Vision Scope Podcast.
And that cop was on a mission. He found what he was looking for. And the cop was right here.
Yeah, it's all good. Give him a show. It is I Said CA. It's your boy DJ Majesty, and we back with another episode of Vision Scope Podcast. And today, ooh man, look, hey, it's a beautiful day today. You know what I'm saying? We outside. You know what I mean? We at the park, and what park are we at? Hey, we at Cherry Park. And you know what I mean? And to my left and my right, and look, I got the brothers from Cherry Park, LBC Code. You know what I mean? And look, we gonna talk about their business. You know what I mean? We gonna talk about the park, the history, the neighborhood, entrepreneurship. Oh, you know what? Whatever we want to talk about. Hey, let me shut up, man. Hey, how y'all doing today, man?
Good, man.
Blessed.
Feeling good.
Huh?
Blessed.
Oh man, that's what's up, man. We out in the park today, man. Y'all invited me out here to you know,
Yeah, just come check it out,
soak
man.
up the vibes and what have you.
Right.
Yeah. Y'all gonna hear a
Skate
little.
park over there, you can.
Yeah, they can hear it though.
They can't hear it, okay.
They can't hear it, man. So, hey, yeah, man, talk to me, man. Let us know, man. We're gonna start with you, Aaron, man. Where you from? Where are you from? You know, what city? Let us know, man.
Well, I'm from Long Beach. I'm from this city. I grew up in West Long Beach, actually. West Long Beach. And
Okay.
then ended up, when I was older, moving to the east, and just basically like moved to the north. You know, I lived downtown for a while, so I lived in most of the city my whole life.
Nice.
So the West is my origin, but you know, the whole city, the entire city.
The whole city is yours. What about you, man? Let us know, man. Where is your birthplace at, man? Where you from?
Long Beach. Yep, right here.
Long
This
Beach?
area, yep.
All
East
right.
side. My whole life, same area. Between here and PCH, basically.
That's what's up. What high schools y'all go to? What y'all repping? Any high schools y'all repping? Did y'all
Yeah,
bounce
for the time
around?
I was in high school, Milliken.
Okay.
Yep.
I went to Lakewood and then Wilson.
Okay. All right. So
We didn't never went to Poly, huh? That's crazy.
No Poly.
I wanted to go to Poly, you know what I'm saying?
Live closest to Poly, though.
y'all business partners, correct?
Yeah.
So when did y'all start? When did y'all become business partners?
Well, I mean, we just
on the books.
on the books. We
Well,
just
no,
became,
off the books.
Well, I mean, he's been my business partner as far as that go forever. We done business since we've been teenagers.
There we go. That's what I'm getting
If
to.
that's-
That's what I'm getting to. There ain't gotta be no paperwork.
We've been a corporate.
Yeah.
This is my friend. This is not my business partner. This is my brother. Like, so I know him for about 20, at least 20-something years. Yeah.
20 and some change.
Nice.
And we hang out daily, so it's not like I just known him 20 years. He been my friend, I know him 20 years. So it's like we've been doing business, we've been doing all types of things where we gotta depend on one another for years. Apart from business, independence, been on each other a few times here and there throughout the years. So we become to trust one another when it comes to just like ventures.
Yeah.
Right.
So it was nothing to become a business involve money. You know, we could work with one another because you can't do that with everybody.
Nah.
You know what I'm
Can't do
saying?
that with everybody.
Well, see, that's funny. It's funny he mentioned that because I think we didn't even discuss that going into this actual legitimate business. We just already knew, like, all right, we already done all this business. Let's run up a legal one, get the paperwork, and let's just run it up.
Got you.
And then
Got
just,
you.
you know,
It's gonna be solid both ways.
So, all right. Now, y'all got a clothing line.
Yes.
yeah.
Now look, what made y'all, now number one, y'all started this clothing line in, y'all get me if I'm wrong, 95?
Okay.
What?
You wanna
What, you gotta tell? Huh?
Okay, so 95, right?
Okay.
Established in 95. I think we like 14 in 95.
Right.
Basically what that means is like, that's when it was established. When you were around 14, 15, 16, is when you really find what you about to be doing.
Yeah.
Whether it's hustling or rapping or Wall Street, whatever it is, your passion start to build at that age.
Right.
And that's when we found the love of fashion and the love of music and the love of hustling, love of skateboarding and all that graffiti, all that shit. That's when we found that. So 95 we felt like was a year. 94, 95, 96, but 95 is the year we was like, we figured out we had it. Kind of, you know how when you know you have it as a kid, you're like, wait a minute. Right.
Well, I didn't, you know what, did I figure?
Did that make sense, bro?
Yeah.
No, it made perfect
No,
sense.
it makes sense. I didn't have it at that age, but I know a lot of people that do. You know what I'm saying?
You just kind of got the idea of what your passion is.
Yeah. Hey, that's dope.
By what you stay involved with. That was a fashion game and all the cultures of really hip hop where we was kind of
100%
relishing in at the time, and the location was there.
Yeah.
You know, we had to frequent that location, which made it an easy way to put established there, because as we was establishing what we was establishing, we was also in that location frequent. So it was like, okay.
And when he says there, just to let everybody know, right now we at Black LBC. They was gracious enough to let us use their space to do our podcast.
Yes.
Black is it's a mainstay in Long Beach. We right on the corner of Hermosa and Broadway, right across from Wine Mess. And
About a block away from Cherry Park.
A block away from the park. This whole section is the Cherry Park section in Long Beach.
Right.
So we felt it was nice to do it here, just to kind of highlight and just be indoors too. You know what I'm saying? For the podcast.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's show some love. Let's show some love for Black LBC, baby. Let's give him a round of applause. Let's give a round of applause.
Shout out to the bar, man.
Shout out to the homies.
Shout out, man. Much love. And all the waitresses that's here, they done took care of us, got everything going.
Kristen, you can't see her off camera. Kristen, Black, thank you.
Big shout out to Kristen. When y'all come out here, come check her out, give her a nice big fat tip. You know what I mean?
Give her a tip, show love.
No doubt. So, all right. So, look. So, y'all went because look, this is what I'm getting at, y'all. Look, y'all got into the clothing industry, right? Not an easy industry to get into. You know what I'm saying? Actually, it's one of the hardest industries to get into, along with opening up a restaurant.
Right.
You know what I mean? Those have to be one on the top 10 list, top 5 list of hardest things to do as an entrepreneur.
Right.
And look, and not only that's just one part of it.
Okay.
The other part of it is, oh my God, you know, and they call it urban wear, right? This is what they call it, right? But that's not how I see it. What do y'all see? What do y'all call it? Talk to me.
Well, I want to speak
in that space. I know it wasn't easy.
I want to speak to the first part, what you said about us creating a clothing line, right? Mm-hmm. So, and this goes for anything that you create, any type of moves you make as a business person or as somebody trying to make a play. There's a million people in every space. Ooh, that must have been a nice
Yeah, he hit that. Y'all can't see us, but man, they got the pool table game. They playing pool over there, man. Somebody just lost some money, I believe.
But there's a million people in every space. So yeah, there's a million people in the streetwear space, if we want to call it the streetwear space or whatever. But what gives us I'm gonna use the word edge or a push or a head.
We make cultural cloth.
We make cultural cloth, and I'm glad you interjected.
Wait, time out. Did y'all hear what he just said? That's a bar. You a rapper? Because that's a bar. Say that one more time. He said cultural cloth. You know what? That should be on one of y'all shirts. I'm just saying. That should be on one of y'all shirts. I'm just saying. But keep going.
But he said that for a reason.
Yeah.
We make cultural cloth. This is one of the reasons.
Yeah.
Our clothing brand is called Cherry Park Long Beach Company. That's a place.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
It's not just a company that's called something that's just an object or it's a place that has people, families, children, ideals, characteristics, and different.
A whole lot of diversity there, man. You can pull from there. It's like a big potluck.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's all types of culture running through there, so you get to pull from it globally. You know what I'm saying? It's not just local.
It's not just the park. That's an international place.
Yeah, it's an international place.
People from all over the world come there. So what happens is our ideals and everything. You get culture being there. Mm-hmm. It's crazy to sound. You get culture being there.
Influence too.
You get influence, right?
From all different directions. So it's like, it's just when it comes to that type of clothing, they do call it urban wear, but I put it as, I just say cultural cloth because when we pull it, we go for the ideas. It's coming from a place where we pull it from, and it's coming from a bunch of diversity and culture. And that's why we're gonna do it.
From
like we got a saying when we locally engineered but globally inspired. That's what we say sometimes, and it mean that we doing this from here, but the inspiration come from all over.
Right.
Locally engineered and globally inspired. My man Ray right here. You know, I'm sitting there. I need to be taking notes because he's just dropping bars and gems all over the place.
Talk about daily, me and my man right here. So
that's all we talk about.
This is rendition, like we just telling y'all, but this is something we go over every day. It's what we really think about and talk about.
Well, yeah. And I know people go, all right, Cherry Party, that's a place. So they based it around a place, and that's a fact. But we based it around the place. We based it around the ideals of what that represents, and it represents community. And what community represents is an international thing because this community is all over the world. And it's and if you can feel a piece of community when you come or when you don the clothes or whatever you're gonna do, that's the goal, and that's a win for us. So,
and that's where I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you good.
No, go ahead.
No, and then as you remember what you asking, what was their basis on? Like, you know, because this is a hard industry to come in.
Yeah.
So as we like coming into what we was talking about, us knowing that it's a hard industry, but having those resources and I guess broad in view, don't make it look so big. It look kind of small as long as you got the right avenue. You just looking for the right avenue at that point. You're not even like, oh man, it's so hard. You're like, okay, that's what we was looking for because that's all we needed to make it bump. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have to do all that. It was enough resources there to just
around you, just to just use what you had to better effect.
That's where that motivation to start something. So what they call a hard industry, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where that motivation come to do that. Like, all right, we can knock this out.
Hey, because let me tell you, as you guys already know, and this is why I started this podcast, and this is what I want some people who don't know who may be watching this podcast.
Right.
It's gonna be ups and downs. It's gonna be, like he said, the industries of whatever industry you're gonna get into, it's gonna be a lot of people in it. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just this innovator that you just came up with it and you're the first, which is it's not a problem. That's good too. You know, but 9 times out of 10 you're gonna get into an industry where it's already people in that industry, and then it's what you're gonna do. Like these gentlemen, you know, they just kept going. So that had brought me to my next question. It's kind of like, what were some of y'all uphill battles, you know, in getting to this industry? Like, what was some of the stuff to like? I'm asking you these questions because look, it's gonna be some, you know, I don't even want to say young or old. This is going to be an entrepreneur. They could be young, they could be old, and they might want to start their t-shirt business. They might want to start a jean, whatever clothing line. So what kind of pitfalls or what kind of uphill battles can you kind of clue them on, or what can be what's going to happen, or what happened to you?
What happened to us? Some of the uphill battles, you know what, dude? We do a lot of planning, right? Mm-hmm. So a lot of things don't be so, like, it don't be at a surprise.
Okay.
Because, you know, we talk over a lot of points, but I could say some of the uphill battles is managing what you're capable of and what the company capability of. That's what I felt some of our uphill battles was maybe maybe sometimes is it overestimated or underestimated?
I think a little bit of both.
Yeah, like exactly what we could do.
A little bit of both.
So sometimes you kind of overcompensate. You know what I'm saying? Then you're like, okay, might be down a little bread.
Right.
Yeah.
Then you're like, all right, I didn't need to do that because this was more better to play.
I
like
can
this
remove
is a
that
better
step.
play this way.
Right.
Could have not done that. So I just think, I mean, for us, I'm speaking just from what I see. He might have some other things that he's seen. From my eyes, it was like we made some moves that we probably didn't have to make. Mm-hmm. So I would just say, when doing that course of business, with this, especially with investing, just make sure that the investments are accurate. Like good investments, know what you're trying to do and have more of a direction. Not freelancing it, because that'll have you just going in every direction, trying to find out.
You throwing money in the hole.
Trying to find out who is. You're throwing money in to find out what people like.
Yeah.
And that's when you might lose a lot. Because honestly, just kind of, how you say, focusing on one thing.
Yeah.
And building on that probably would be a better thing. You know, as far as my learning experience.
What about you, my man?
Well, to add add to what he's saying, in my experience, it all depends on what you're trying to do. Some of the pitfalls that we encountered is when we realized that we're trying to do a large piece of it ourselves.
Right.
Because certain companies go, hey, I'm gonna outsource everything.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you make the clothes, you do the ads, you do the wham. Our goal is to make sure that we build a team that will allow us to incorporate and do all those things, but we're self-starters, man. So a lot of it, we tackled all that shit ourselves, man. Crazy as it sounds, we tackled it all ourselves. Now, of course, at this point, we do reach out and we have some designers to reach to and some cut and sew people and the things that we have lined up.
Okay.
But some of the pitfalls, maybe if you don't have an idea of if you're trying to do one or the other, because now you're spending money and you go, oh man, I kind of half made that already. I already bought it, so let me just kind of. It's everything ain't meant to scale, and if it is meant to scale, make sure that you're scaling correctly. Make sure your paperwork is correct. Luckily,
Proper planning, man.
Now, wait. Now, we're gonna act like some of my listeners don't understand the terminology we're speaking here. Could you explain to my listeners what do you mean by scaling?
all right. So you have an idea. So you have an idea to make lighters. And your lighter is a lighter that is it's a tiki torch lighter. It's small, whatever. And you create the lighter and it's good and it's booming. It's booming and your section is working right there. You want to scale it up. So you scale it up and you want to scale it regionally or internationally and you throw this money into it and it doesn't do what you want it to do in certain regions and it doesn't work. And you wasted all that money when all your pot was still right here. Maybe you need to take the time to scale. And sometimes you gotta just not scale. Just get that money right there and create something else. Right. That's for that. Right. And I'm not saying Cherry isn't because Cherry's worldwide. Cherry's made to scale. But my goal is whatever you're doing, understand how big, how small, and what you really want to do as far as direction. So
There you go. Hey, I couldn't.
A lot of U-turns, but
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Take a lot of U-turns and be like, damn, I don't even want to do that no more. But that
don't
shit.
double them back, man.
Look, I got it. It's something I learned that I kind of go by. I like to say, I like to fail fast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to hurry up and do what I'm gonna do. I want to fail, because the quicker I fail, the quicker I'm gonna learn, and then I'm gonna keep moving on. You know what I'm saying? So if I fail fast, because I know no matter what I do, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting off. No matter what you do, you're gonna fail at shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna mess up. You know what I mean? So mess up fast. You know what I mean?
Right. I agree.
Yeah, that's real. Like yeah, definitely. Because it's all lessons. Like all the failures is lessons for sure.
So since y'all been in the clothing industry, tell me what's changed since y'all started? Since y'all first beginning, what in the industry has changed, or what?
Well, I think how
what
we
kind
look
of
at
things?
it. I think a piece of how we look at it. We've always looked at it the way we look at it now, but now that we're producing clothing, I think I've become a little. I mean, we ain't paying attention to everybody else, but you become a little bit more aware of what's considered a wave, or what's a mainstay, what's considered classic, what's around right now that everybody's rocking and it's kind of like hot right now. You kind of see what's happening and we've always done that.
Yeah.
But I think what's changed is now I think we're a little honed in. I think our ability to hone in has heightened.
Right.
Because now it's not a competitive space with anybody else. It's a competitive space for ourselves. We're competing against ourselves to be, where we need to be.
No, I like the sound of that. I get exactly what you're saying.
But I know he probably has a.
No, I mean, I agree with what you're saying. Like, I mean, as far,
Like what's changed?
I know what you're saying, but I'm saying like, as far as what's really changed. I mean, what's changed is local. Like I feel things have changed locally.
Okay.
I mean, for me, I don't know, man. Because we haven't stepped out so far.
What is it?
Like I mean,
speak from the heart.
It's relatively. We still have a relatively short timeline as a business.
We haven't took also advantage of a lot of things that people do when they're in a position. Like people be like, I mean, I'm just playing it down. But for instance,
okay, talk to
people
me.
would say, okay, I didn't know you were the people that do that.
Right.
or they'll be like, and these people you see every day, you know, that's what I'm saying, like not taking advantage of what it could do if people knew, and the resources that come with people knowing you're doing this thing. Because once they find out, they start offering different. So what I'm trying to say is, like, I feel like our downplay of how we look at it, you know, hasn't changed much, because we haven't changed
much.
We haven't changed much. So it's kind of hard to see the changes, but I know that they're there by the way people treat us. So I could see that there's a change available, but we haven't made the crossover. I haven't made it personally.
Now, can I? Now, this is a little off my questioning. I'm jumping ahead in my questioning because of what you just said.
Right.
Do you think that's because of marketing? Now, do you think it's because of marketing? Because to be honest with you, from what you hear, and I'm be honest with you,
I think it is.
I think it is.
Because I mean, that's what they say.
I think it's because the way we market.
That's what they say, though.
We back. We had to take a little small break there, you know. So we want to give a big shout out to Black LBC. You know what I mean? Out here in Long Beach.
You know where we at?
You know, off of 4th Street. Broadway. I'm sorry.
Broadway, Hermosa, Pull Up, Black Bar, YMS across the street, Cherry Park around the corner. Pick one. Pick them all.
Like a cherry. Hello. Oh, I did that. Yeah, I did that. All right, so look, we was just talking about marketing, right? So I was asking y'all if that had anything to do with marketing. That excuse me, sorry about that. If that had anything to do with marketing, the fact that I guess people didn't recognize that you said that you guys were a part of the brand.
Right.
So, and then my next question is, someone to ask, is that something y'all even wanted? Did y'all want it to be behind the scenes and not let people even know who was behind the brand? Because, like, I mean, a lot of brands, I don't know who the owner is of the clothing line.
I'll let him speak to that.
So,
I mean, you gotta be going. I mean, I could just say that I personally wasn't looking to be in the forefront. I more or less wanted to let the work speak for itself. I felt it's a clothing line. You can't wear me. I didn't need no presence, really. I was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
What we was putting out was more important, so I always felt like being in the background. But I guess it really don't even work that way. People like to invest in who they know as well and what they're investing in. So I learned that also is very important during this time.
What about you?
That's basically what I was gonna say. Starting off, we was like, all right, we're gonna let the clothes speak for themselves, speak for itself. Then we realized that we have to show more facets of the diamond. We got to show us. We got to show a little bit of everything. Even if we old school, we not used to putting all the information all on the internet.
Yeah, I know,
It's not
man.
how we came up.
Yeah,
But I'm
with you.
But we went, wait a minute, this is our business.
Yeah.
You're the owner.
Yeah.
I'm the owner.
Yeah.
People are gonna ask us what inspired us, and we need to have an open dialogue about that.
Right.
Yeah.
So we had to come out of we had to pop our head up and figure out, wait a minute, let's kind of.
And it's beneficial though, man, because like my man's right here, he's like a superstar here. You know what I'm saying? In the city.
Yeah, nah, I don't know.
Can I interject real quick?
A lot of people.
Can I interject real quick? Interrupt you? Look, you know what? It's funny you say that because look, we walked over. We was at Cherry Park. I met him at Cherry Park, and he said, let's walk over to Black LBC and see if we could do a podcast here. I said, bet. Let me tell y'all, visionaries. We walked through this park. This man right here must have damn near seemed like everybody in the park. Hey, what's up, this person? What's up, John? What's up, Chris? What's up, this? What's up? Like, I was like, hey, you kind of,
Man, you know what it is? Me and this dude have been in this city, and not just the city, like you said, we've been on the east side. We moved to the north, the west. We've been downtown. We've been everywhere. So we've been able to make connections and make ties with everybody in the city.
Nice.
So when we carved out, when we decided to create our own thing and carved out a piece for us and our guys, people kind of recognized that and went like, oh yeah, like okay, yeah, it's about time. Like what's going on? Like
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah. Hey,
But
that support comes from that.
Right.
From him being like, you know what I'm saying?
Us.
I know. I'm just saying. Like I was being funny, but like I was just saying at the same time, I was making an example as him having supporters from who know him and who respect him, who want to see him win. Me having supporters at the same time is a benefit of letting people know we have a business. At first, we wasn't approaching it like that. So we was really kind of stopping ourselves from some of the benefits we could have received. What I'm really trying to say.
Exactly.
So
I get you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we was like blocking our little own shot. Cause like, wait a minute, like we wanted to do it this way, and it's like it doesn't really work like that. You got to put all of it in. You can't take a piece of it and go, I'm gonna keep this for myself. Nah, you can, but when keeping pieces for yourself, we talking about personal things that deal with family. I'm not talking about business. Creating a piece of art and sharing it with the person who you want to either say that's dope or trash.
Exactly.
I'm talking about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had to like put it all out there. Could win, lose, or draw. Like, hey man, whatever. Fuck it.
Hey, you know what? Look, I can sympathize. I understand what you guys are saying because look, we on the podcast. We're on my podcast right now, right? We got the cameras in front of us, right? We got the lights. We got everything. And let me tell y'all, this all right here was never what the fuck I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I always want to be the person behind the scenes marketing. I'm a marketing person. So I want to market the business. I want to be behind the scenes. I want to make stars. I want to make businesses grow, right?
Yeah.
However, some of the people I was, you know what, let's scratch that. I found it better, you know what I mean, to market myself, you know what I'm saying, build something, market myself to show everybody like, this is what you need to do, you know what I mean? And then in doing that, look, you can come to Massive Action Media if you need your marketing done, you understand? And then that's how it works, you know, but however, I said that to say, I had to get out my shell and be in front of the camera. If you look at my Instagram, DJ Majesty, right? It was you had like no post on there for years upon years. I was just following. Instagram was just TV
to be entertained. To be entertained.
Let's give a round of applause for Black LBC, baby. Black LBC for letting us shoot this podcast in here, baby, and everybody in here. I need y'all to tell me who are y'all top 5 designers.
Good question.
Who want to start it off? Who want to kick it off?
That's a hard question.
Do y'all have top 5?
I got some, bro.
Okay, well give us your top 5.
Okay.
All right. Right now that I'm vibing on, like designers, I'm vibing on RTA.
RTA?
RTA brand, heavy.
Okay.
Of course, Rude. Rude, of course, dope.
Rude. Okay. I'm tardy to all these brands. Let me let y'all know that right now. But I'm gonna get laced up.
I'm a flashy, so I like a Miri.
Yeah, Miri. That's quality though.
Dope. And I like a Dior.
Okay.
That's not I can't say that's my top 5, but I like to wear their fashion because it's kind of above what I would say is top 5. It's just already in its own echelon. Like when you're wearing that,
what's inspiring you right
now. What's inspiring me then is what I said, RTA, Rude. We got Sex Records. I don't know if you guys heard of those. Sex Records is dope.
Not even here.
Now wait, Sex Records?
Sex Records.
And that's a clothing line. Okay. That's different.
Check them out. Sex Records. Who else I've been looking at a lot? I've been also watching. Who is that? That was all good. Off-White.
Of course, Virgil.
Virgil Abloh is one of the dopest designers out right now. I'm not going to not give it like it. I watch all the stuff he does. And Kanye West, you know what I'm saying?
Yeezy, of
That's
course.
probably like one of my number ones right now. I invest a lot of Yeezy. I think Yeezy one of the tightest designers. Like,
Okay.
I think he's one of the tightest visionaries too.
Yeah, like
that happens to design is one of his.
he inspires me. So
It's a fact.
Guys, nice. What about you?
Some of the people he named, Rude is dope. I think I've been watching Rude for a while. I've been watching Just Don. I've been watching Japanese designers, Visbeam and Sakai. I've been watching some local cats too, Bricks and Woods. I've been watching them.
Wow, you put me on it.
I've been watching
Bricks and Woods.
Yeah, Bricks and Wood.
Okay, okay.
South Central LA based company.
Right.
They from LA? Ah, Bricks and okay.
It's a lot of dope work out there.
Skid Row.
Skid Row.
Hard stuff.
Hard, bro.
Okay.
Skid Row,
But yeah, you gotta. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff actually I've been looking at, but top 5 that I could say.
Oh, top 5.
Those
Wow.
that I relish in.
I think my top 5 is in constant rotation, so I'll just name whatever
Cherry
labels
Park, number 1 though.
Cherry Park. How long?
If I don't get to add myself.
So,
You
okay.
better know that.
So, y'all, all right, once again, y'all know marketing is my thing, right? So, marketing. So, as we have established, marketing is number 1 on the list of businesses of what you need to do as a business, right? So, from a marketing standpoint, what are y'all plans coming forward from a marketing standpoint? What are y'all planning on doing? Do y'all got anything in the works? Do y'all want to learn some things? Is that in the works? Is learning how to market better or whatever it is? It's no wrong answer.
Well, yeah. Marketing is. I think marketing is a cornerstone if you're trying to build a brand. So we've been trying to figure out ways to market better, whether it be figuring out like the dates of our rollouts, mastering the rollout, figuring out how to market outside of a streetwear bubble. Because a lot of times you can stay in a bubble with your marketing. I'm just focused on 18 to 25 streetwear kids who like hoodies. That's a box.
Yeah.
So we try to find ways to market in a way where we pinpoint bullseyes, but we also have the ability to be inclusive.
Avail to everybody.
Make it available to everybody. Where Granny can wear a cherry sweater because she live on 2nd and Cherry. But the homie got the same sweater because it got the 3M on it.
Yeah.
So
I got it.
I know you want to add to that though.
No, I mean, I'm pretty much agree with everything right there. That's pretty much how I am.
Now, in regards to marketing, are y'all guys doing anything like to enhance your marketing skills? Any kind of research, any kind of books you're reading? Are you are you doing them things, and are you open? If you're not, are you open to those type of things?
Well, yes, I'm very open. I got this book. It's called The 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing.
I got that book.
Oh, you got that book? Okay.
Yes, I do.
So everybody watching the podcast, go get that book. It's a book about marketing. You know what I mean? And it's just one of many, but it's a good book.
Yes, a very good book. And may I add, I don't know how you consume your books. Me, I consume my books through audible.com, so y'all need to go check out audible.com.
I knew he was going to say audio, but I'm sorry, go ahead and plug.
No, audible.com, because, soon to be audible.com will be a sponsor of Vision Scope Podcast, so big shout out to audible.com.
Shout out audible.com.
But yeah, I like to listen, you know what I mean? So, I don't know about you guys.
I just read, man. I be reading, but when it comes to marketing, I do a lot of.
Well, you just got some books though. What books did you just get?
Not too many on marketing.
You got a book. I think you got How to Be a Badass at Making Money.
Yeah, I'm on that.
Well, I think that same author has a book on marketing.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I haven't. She has a few selections.
Right.
Well, because I do read a few marketing books here and there, I can definitely recommend some marketing books for you guys.
I be on YouTube with it, man.
And that's let me tell you, that is my number 1 source. You know what I mean? YouTube University. I have a master's, but let me tell you, Contagious by Jonas Berger.
Oh, I have that book as well.
You have that book?
Yeah.
That book, Man, I got put on that
Orange
book.
cover with the. I got that same joint.
I gotta read.
Great book.
Amazing book. So I mean, I
Shout out
can
to Jonah Berger, man. Great book.
shout out to Jonah Berger. I got put on through that book through Nipsey Hussle.
Right, as did I.
So but I can sit here and talk to you about books. I ain't gonna lie, that'd be a whole another 30-minute conversation about different books. So we'll have to we're gonna table that conversation. Yeah, we'll have a book conversation a little later. Yeah. So
Real wild shot.
all right, yeah, so, all right, my next question is, are you guys planning any collabs? Y'all got any collabs coming up with maybe any other clothing brands or anything like that?
Yeah, we do.
Anything y'all can talk about, or is it?
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Huh?
Yeah, we do have some collabs coming. We have a few. We've been working. We got some shoes coming. We got a series coming.
But wait. Before we ain't going, let's not jump the gun.
Hold on.
We ain't jumping the gun. First, let's talk about the collab with the clothing. That's what I was talking about. Y'all got anything collabs with clothing?
We got a few collabs on the way. I'll be honest, when it comes to collabing, it'd be a slow process. Kind of picky.
Okay, cause see, the reason I asked this question, excuse me. The reason I asked the question is because I'm a guy outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? In the fashion industry, I just see what's going on, and I just see a lot of designers. They partner up with I guess other designers, and they do collabs. Hence the show it up.
Well, this is one of our first ones. We did Cherry Park presented on Converse, and we did a Ben Davis, and we did this new era. But this is our baby though.
Okay.
It's our baby, man. We did the all whites. We did the blue Long Beach monogram, and then we did the Cherry Park logo on the front and the bright red. So it all matched. It's just a beautiful. We thought it was timeless in the way we did that.
It is.
And
classic.
It's our first one, but as far as naming like companies that we're gonna do, I don't know if we have.
I know who we want. We want to collab with all the greats. That's for sure.
Okay.
We're open to collabs with anyone that's gonna propel us for sure.
100%.
Okay.
As far as
and propel the inspiration.
Yeah.
But go on.
But yeah, as far as like certain companies, I mean, we just spoke with a few friends, and to put them out there too, we're always gonna shout out anybody. Buddy was talking with yesterday, 1111.
Shout out 1111. Shout out Blau. Shout out Loud.
Wait. We moving fast here. So these brands, you guys are. Let's let the people know who these brands are, what they're doing that you guys are shouting out. Are they clothing brands or let them know?
1111 is a clothing brand.
Okay.
Blau is a clothing brand.
Okay.
Shout out to Long Beach Underground, all the clothing brands. Shout out to Hammer City, all of the people that call Cherry Park a locale. It's a section. Everybody that we just named is a part of that section. So coming back to your collab question though.
Yeah.
1111 doing some dope shit, and we might.
Yeah, I mean that's the move. You know what I mean? We were speaking with them, and we all on the table with it. We just gonna see which direction we gonna push our collab.
1111. So they're based out of Long Beach, or where are they based out of?
I believe
He's based out of Vegas, but it's a LA brand.
It's LA brand, man. So it's LA brand, dope brand, doing some dope shit.
Hey,
also Lost Trust Los Angeles too.
Lost Trust doing some dope shit. Shout out Lost Trust, man. Doing some real dope shit.
You know what? 1111. I like that. I don't know who they are. I don't know who you guys are. But 11 is my number. You know what I'm saying? My birthday is 2/11. And I'm a stickler for the number 2. So 11 is still a 2.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And 2 is a 2 for those who can't add.
Right. And we fuck with that too. The alphanumerics and the numbers.
Yeah, I don't know what it means, but for some reason, I'm gravitated to the numbers. It means something, and it always, I can't explain it, but it means something to me.
And if we forgot, I know it's people we didn't shout out. If we forgot y'all, man, it's love. It's love. We just naming people that is on the front of our mind right at this second. So,
And if I may add, look, the fact that you guys are even shouting out clothing brands and you guys are clothing brand, that shows what kind of non-haters you guys are. Because there's a lot of people that just see competition in everything, and I can't show no love. To say, look, it's enough money for everybody to get. You know what I mean? It's like somebody may not like my clothing brand.
Everybody don't wear polo, man.
Yeah, but they might like your clothing brand, and I'm okay with that. And everybody should be okay with that.
Right.
You know.
Before I forget, shout out Long Beach Natural Health 647. Yeah. You already know.
Yeah, give him a shout out. Give it out, Long Beach.
That's Jasmine's.
I know, man. Say it again.
Jazzy, what's up?
Shit, give it another shout
Long
out.
Beach Natural Health. Go follow that.
She's gonna come through. We're gonna sit down with her too, and she's gonna talk health. Cause Lord knows I need to get my health together. You know, I ain't gonna even front on y'all.
We are.
So, all right, we're gonna wrap this up. But I got one final question for you guys. Now, tell me what you got going on, man. You was talking about a series. You know what I mean? What y'all got? Tell us a little bit about the series y'all got going on. Who wanna go? Ray?
We got a lot. What series we speaking of? We got a lot of.
We got a few series that we're trying to work on.
A lot of things underway.
We have a few series we're gonna work on.
Okay. You got for YouTube.
What else, Ray?
What Oaths is you talking about?
We got a series called Oaths that we drop in, and we have a Cherry Park series that's based
To the mic a little bit, brother.
We have a series called Oaths that we drop in, and we have another series just based around Cherry that we're gonna just tell some of the stories, show some of the people. You know, it's real people here that have, you know, lives and families, and you know, so we want to showcase them because what they add to is valuable because everybody has a story.
I went legit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all went legit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why, you know what I'm saying, we got Vision Scope Podcast so we can showcase brothers like you know what I mean, to always tell, you know, look, there's a different way to do it. You don't have to go one way, and your path may have led you down left, but you can go right, straight, up, down, you know what I'm saying? Sideways, you know.
Yeah. I always had a little zeal for it, you know what I'm saying? I tried to do it before. I'm Born Guilty.
Yeah.
I tried a long time ago.
Okay, you gotta elaborate. Born Guilty. He remember Born Guilty. I don't remember Born Guilty. Tell us about Born Guilty.
Oh man, it's just a company he tried to come with back in the day. We was both working at LRG.
Okay.
Yeah, we both worked at LRG for a while.
Shout out to Lift the Research Group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And was that, so that was your first like clothing line?
RIP,
Yeah, RIP.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
So
just one of the owners, you know, he gave us opportunities
Yeah, one of
working
the
on
owners.
that.
All right, let's say that again because I was talking through that a little bit. RP.
One of the owners, Jonas.
Jonas,
His name is
okay.
Jonas.
Respect.
And he ended up passing away. If I'm getting his name correct.
Okay.
That was his name, right?
Yeah.
The other owner was Robert. It was cool when they gave us opportunity. We worked there for a while, and then we started to kind of like see how y'all. I mean, we were doing it before that, but just to be in a space of a company that we actually kind of mess with some of the pieces, because we mess with the pieces. Some of the pieces we like.
Yeah.
Like so. This was a clothing company.
Yeah,
Lift the Research.
LRG.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And so y'all got the ins and outs, you know, of the clothing business through working through there a little bit.
Kind of got a little bit of a crash course
inventory
from an inventory perspective.
Okay.
We wasn't in the office.
Warehouse.
We was in a warehouse filling orders, but we were kind of like looking at the pieces, feeling them like, wait a minute, this is just a Carhartt hoodie. They took the
you could just come over here and see how it worked.
they just took the framework and just it's a whole.
So, but hey, that's the same. Hey, to me, it's the same. That's still part of the inner workings
That's funny.
of a clothing
I never
business.
thought about that aspect of it. I never thought about like when we came through that and then kind of went on some other shit. And then Born Guilty.
Born Guilty was sprung out of that through Mikey.
Right.
Shout out
Mikey,
Mike. Yeah.
Who his people did Dub, right?
Now his people were the one. His dad created the grill for the Chrysler 300. That made it look like the Bentley, you know that grill?
Oh, his dad created that?
Dad came up with that.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Cool dude, invested in the company, man.
But he wanted, but the contract was
different,
the contract was crazy.
And when I read that day, I was just too much. I was like,
they wanted to like.
Me and my brother put a lot of work on that. So I was like, nah.
But see, what I like that is that like y'all did that. You came up with You said the clothing line, Born Guilty? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was just like Born Guilty was the same.
Yeah, that was like him and his brother sat down and just was like ran through. They had a whole. I saw it. They had a whole like.
We had a whole catalog back then. Yeah,
catalog.
Yeah.
A lot of work. But it was like kind of similar to this. Not maybe it's
Shout out our big bros.
not
Kyle,
shot as big as a Juggernaut.
Mike.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As this is, but at the same time, it had what we was doing with it. Cause back then, 4 niggas was on excuse my language. 4 people was on social media heavy.
Say whatever you want, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
But
4
no,
people was on social media heavy. We was trying to come up with the Burn, and the Burn was Black Underground Revolutionary Network. That was my that was to think of the idea of what it was. It was supposed to be a network where all types of people tap in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From the worst to the worst.
yeah.
And be tapped in, and everybody know everybody from every state. Like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Right.
But you know, there was the idea at the time, and that's where that also was a part of Born Guilty, because it was like, okay, ski mask. It was like the ski mask with the whole little outlook.
You gotta think like this is like, you know, how many years ago is it? This is a minute ago.
Yeah.
So before a lot of the stuff that we see now, like
Yeah, it was like a little ahead of the curve with some
right,
of the
some of it.
Yeah,
Some of
like
it.
it was just
some
like-
of it.
Yeah.
I would say that, but hopefully some of it. Yeah,
But
definitely.
I like the fact that, like I say, you got your beak wet. That was just and then but that
Yeah,
led
we was
into-
always fucking on.
you know what I'm saying, into the clothing, and then
Yeah.
I think that blossom into Cherry Park a little bit. Did that
Well, yeah, we
help
would
you
always
with
pick
that?
our clothes. Like we go to Michael's. You worked in Michael's too.
Yeah,
We always worked in the same places, right? Like
yeah, that is crazy.
for however long.
Yeah,
but
they work at Michael's
Had a little
as well.
job at Michael's for a little bit.
And we
Maybe
just be like, oh yeah, I can use some of this shit to like.
But we would take little ornaments that we would get and
Michael's
put
is
them
like
on the
a,
gear and be rocking, and people like, oh yeah, man. We would always be doing stuff like
Like
that.
they
So I
had like
think we-
airbrush machines and all type of shit at Michael's.
And y'all was just doing it just for yourselves.
Yeah.
Not on no selling. Y'all just want to
just
fly.
wanna be different.
We just wanted to
Yeah.
create pieces that
Yeah.
nobody had.
Want to step outside and not
Be
have
like,
what
oh,
you
don't
got
have
on,
this,
you know
the
what I'm saying?
colorway
More
too
or less.
crazy.
Now I get it. Now I get it. You said it wasn't even on no trying to sell nothing. It was just
Nah, not at
it
all.
was just
Ain't
trying
even
to just
thinking
be
that far.
different.
Yeah, just be
Just
different.
Yeah.
Literally.
That oh man, that's fly. Now that's some fly shit.
But this idea happened based on this experience.
And
Like,
what's
one
the-
day we was just chilling like, wait a minute, man, we need to like make this shit official. Like this is an official place. Like this place is, and it just
Still
materialized.
thriving, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Look,
like organically say, okay, hey, coming up with the name is easy because this is what y'all stomping grounds. This is where
Yeah, it was unique to call it Cherry Park.
Y'all
because
can't
this
see
is
him
not,
yet.
Like we were saying, this is not
but
Cherry Park.
EC, Juice, and DJ right behind the camera.
So
So
stamping it with
it's
that.
official people in the building.
Yeah.
So just to let it.
yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. So
They gonna come on camera in a minute.
but I want him to elaborate what he just said now about the Cherry Park, which y'all was telling me off camera. That this
Well,
is
yeah,
Cherry
this is
Park,
actually
but
Bixby Park.
okay.
But everybody knows it at Cherry Park, knows it as Cherry Park. So stamping it as Cherry Park makes like, you know, it makes all of the difference. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's officially, you know what I'm saying? It's
And
official
it's
that it's Cherry Park. Everybody already knows it, but now it's like, okay, this is Cherry Park. If there ever was a thought about the other one being at Cherry Park, which it is, but you know,
And I
So-
think more people call this Cherry Park.
they gotta call this Cherry Park.
that
So wait, no, okay. So you know what? This is y'all time, right? Didn't they just elect? Didn't Long Beach just elect a new mayor, and his name is Rex?
Oh, leave it
Hold
alone.
up, wait. I do know. Give me a second.
Dang, so we got a new
So-
mayor?
Yeah, get it. We got a new
That's the
mayor.
dude Sonny be on his head.
Yeah, I'm following.
Rex.
His name is Rex.
Shout
I'll
out to
tell you
Diddy.
right now. Rex Richardson.
Yeah, he be
Rex
on the
Richardson.
man.
All right.
Huh?
So look,
Yeah.
Diddy be on his politics.
No.
Yeah, man, Sonny.
Rex
Shout out
Richardson. So, all right. So, hey, look, y'all got a new mayor, Rex Richardson. So, hey, y'all just, hey, these are some young entrepreneurs in your community, Rex. You know, and they just told you, and think about it. It's kind of bogus, Rex. You know, I know it ain't your fault, but hey, you in a position to fix it. This is the Bixby Knowles Park. This is what they named it.
Bixby Park.
Bixby Park, right? They got
What's his last name?
Richardson.
Rex Richardson.
You explain it. Yeah, tell them what you told me. They can do it better. I'm trying to explain.
I guess it's like politics, but that's kind of political, huh?
No, it ain't. We just talking about names of parks. You know what I'm saying? We ain't telling them about homelessness and shit. What the fuck?
No, I mean, it's nothing wrong with being political. I think everybody political too.
But if this is political, this is the crumb of political.
Right.
This is the crumb of politics.
Right.
There
So
we go.
we trying to basically what we doing, we trying to get the name Bixby Park put up at what is really Cherry Park on the north by name, and take that name and bring it down here. Probably on paper or some kind of like signature. You can get like some sort of ballot or something.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of. I think a lot of people would sign that to get the name switched. So you heard it right here. We try to plant a little seed real quick, see what we could do.
Please, Rex.
Rex. It's Rex.
Rex. These are people.
Congratulations too on
Good job.
on all your successes.
But change the name, Rex. That's all. That's what I'm saying. Change the name, please, respectfully.
Respectfully, Rex.
So all right. So back to y'all. Right. All right. So Cherry Park now got a good history. You got the clothing line going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Tell us, like, all right, we know the divide, but I'm seeing y'all designs, and where are y'all coming up with these unique designs? I see the shirts, and you got excuse me, you got Park on the back. You know what I'm saying, with the cherry. You know what I mean? You got y'all look fly. You know what I'm saying? I look at a lot of your stuff. You got the shoes on. You know what I'm saying? Look, right about now, you'll be seeing, watch this, like magic. Now, those are the Cherry Park shoes right there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see them. You know what I mean? They look fresh. You know what I'm saying? They Chuck Taylors. You know what I mean?
The all whites.
How did you come up with that? Tell
the
the
red. I'll let him. He headed a piece of that. He headed most of that.
Yeah, and I'm talking. Please jump in. Hey, y'all real. And let me tell y'all. Look at these brothers. Y'all see they real cool. But you know what I'm saying? They real cool. I was like, but hey,
how did that?
Come on.
Just was just sitting back, kind of just like thinking about Long Beach and like what some of the styles of Long Beach, I guess. And growing up here, you know, some of the things that was big is Chuck Taylors. You know what I'm saying? Affordables. I used to have a lot of them, but I had bubblegum. But I had every style. You feel me?
Right.
So coming up, I just always liked the shoe, and I noticed that everybody else had to wear them too, so it was like, damn.
Every facet though, it wasn't just for us. Like everybody touched it.
Everybody, yeah.
They liked it.
Like it's like basically a
universal shoe.
Yeah, it's a universal shoe, but a heavy one here too. So I was like, at the end of the day, we should create one at the city, like just for the city, like with our logo on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the city logo, city symbol, and we just went, called around, found who was on helping, you know, get the vision.
And, built a little team up real quick.
And got it done.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how's that going? How the sales of the shoes going? Are they going great? I know they going.
Well, we pretty much we only made a certain amount and then we sold out of them.
Yeah, we only made a certain amount.
It was a limited edition.
Yeah, it wasn't to like create, unless you like Converse was willing to, you know what I'm saying?
Converse.
Wait, make something, but
so okay, let's bring it back. Come rewind. Do we want to talk to Converse right now? We want to send a message to Converse.
No, you know what?
Y'all want to work?
I mean,
because I can send it. I'll clip it up.
Oh, I mean, you know,
they're
a stone's throw away. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're a stone's throw away. Like we know so many people involved with that.
So
you know what I mean? It's all about exposure. Like I feel like once we have
using the network,
fully polished that little idea right there, then it'd be a good idea to see if they want to, you know what I'm saying? But
bring it together.
It was just something that we did on the cusp, and it's like, it's like, you know,
from the love.
Yeah, it was really for that reason.
We loved it so much. I think that's why we used that palette, because it was like
Converse.
Yeah.
On this note, got a dope idea as far as we do with. Just got an idea we love to present to you about what we could do with that and how to make it just like, you know, super universal, every hood. So if you want to talk to us somehow, let's get up.
There you go. Hey, Converse, you heard it here first.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, that's for sure.
These are some visionaries. Go ahead.
No. I want to stay right there for a second.
Yeah.
Converse.
I'm pretty sure we sent them. Did we send it? I don't think we sent it to them.
No one to send
We
it.
didn't send it to them.
No.
We didn't send it. That's the thing. Well, there's work to be done. There's a few other people we'll be talking to too.
Yeah. No, I mean,
People are like you said, a stone throw away, and a lot of time we just kind of want to build our thing, and just kind of like you said, presentation is key. So when it is time to present to who, if we're gonna do that to who we're inspired by and want to work with, we want to present it correctly. Like, okay, this is our wham. These are the ideas that we have, and maybe have a few different ones to run through.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come like wham.
Give me
Got
one
some
second.
ideas, man. Like,
Hey, Juice. Hey, you mind
this,
flipping
right?
that camera, the lens right there?
Like this?
part? Yeah.
like these, like,
There we go.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like every hood, like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Every hood have one like there.
You're like clean.
Cause they have, I don't see that.
No,
They
no.
should have it. They should have one.
It's a
Nice.
staple. It's a staple shoe.
Yeah, without
it
giving
is.
it, we're not gonna give it away, but you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look. Okay, so look. You got that. Do you got any other exclusive drops coming?
Yeah, plenty.
Man, y'all got hats on.
Plenty.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
It's getting there, huh? Yeah, we got plenty new stuff on the way. We know we're taking our time with it.
Okay.
And just really got a better plan on how we choose to, like, I mean, if I'm
Bring it
saying it
forth.
right,
No,
yeah,
no.
how to bring it out.
Yeah. Y'all want to roll it out in a certain fashion.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
We want it to be like that.
Done
that
well.
deal, yeah.
Want it to be done well, and we do get caught up sometimes in worrying about when and how current and how often. But we're finding a recipe that says, you know, take your time. If you got to restructure. If you want to drop limited, drop limited. If you want to drop one. If you want to chill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the freedom, and it's important that we kind of we try not to lose it. But I mean, you know, being creators, man, it's really important that we do like show a lot of the love in the work.
Right.
So we want to show the love too. But, you know, we're very critical.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's about being happy. You know what I'm saying? Be happy with your sales, being happy with the product.
Right.
And being happy with the
right.
product. That,
Like
You know what I'm
can't
saying?
really
You know what
try
I'm
to
saying?
chase
There's a
nothing.
lot when
You
it's
gotta
like,
just, right.
you gotta totally believe in it, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, I get it, man. I totally get it. So, tell me, man. Y'all tell me, man, about this history of Cherry Park that y'all speak so highly of. You know what I mean? So, and you know, it's here, man. Why don't you kick it off, man? Tell us just a little bit about this history, man. About the people.
I mean, I don't know how to really put it. I guess
Where did we start now?
Yeah,
Where did we start, right?
history is just, I mean, I don't know. I speak probably for everybody. It's just always been here. It's like a watering hole. You know what I'm saying? Everybody,
Yeah.
all the fastest gonna come here, no matter where you
So-
come on the side of the city. You end up right here doing something, and that's what it is. Like if you grew up in this park, you know probably somebody from every side. You know what I mean? Because these people come from everywhere to come hang out right here. You know,
They do.
it's just a family thing, to be honest. Like all these people really deal with each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to really put it in words. Like
You just said it. Everybody deal with each other.
yeah, like on some real. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like these are people. Like everybody really deal with each other. Like it's not like, oh man, I know him when I come here. Like I might see him, I'll be with him all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I might see him. I might not see him 4 or 5 days. When I see him, be with him all day. Like we
Right.
all real friends.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like, so it's like I don't really, you know, it become deeper than that. Cause you know a lot of people got friends and shit, but these be like, I can't say they like my friends. These people like my family.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, what it feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are cats you didn't grow up with, you didn't have relationships with.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
you know
You
what
done
I'm
been
saying?
through. You done
Share,
been through times
yeah, we
with.
share experiences.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
and
it's
that's what bonds a person, man.
exactly.
True.
You know, and I totally understand that. You know, and if you don't understand that, I mean, I got a doctor for you.
Yeah,
I got just call me up.
No, it's funny too. It's funny too because, like you said, we might catch, you know, we might catch each other after a few days, right? And based off of who each of us is, it might be anywhere. It might not be here. It could be in any part of the city.
Yeah.
And then just based off of who all of us know, the reach gets so big.
Yeah.
And then it becomes like this big family. Especially when we land here together. It's like, oh wow, okay, we all ended up at the same. We all ended up together.
Anyway.
That's crazy.
Exactly, yeah. Like if I see one of them in a place that I pull up in, I'm gonna sit by them.
Right.
I had to come with them.
Right.
I'm just gonna end up buying them. Like I didn't even know they was in there, but that's just, you know what I mean? It's like this type of situation. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then another, what I like is like all types of people are here. You know what I'm saying? I pulled up.
Yes, sir.
They had the, was it not the farmers market? What event was
I think
that?
it's the farmers market.
That was the farmers market. Okay. They had the farmers market. You know what I'm saying? The businesses there. And
we didn't even know we were trying to do it on stage.
Yeah, they had the farmers market.
Yeah.
You also got kids here skateboarding. They have the skate park here. You also have the basketball court. You also have the kids
Playground,
dog park.
Talk to them, man.
I mean,
the place is pretty big.
workout stations. I mean, you got everything you need here.
Yeah.
And then right there is the water. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's connected to this. There's 4 sections of the park,
Yeah, he said it.
and it ends at the beach. So you know what I mean, the park is actually got a beach on it. It got a bluff, go down, end up on the water. So it's can't lose here. It's like probably the best location in the city to hang out at, I would think.
Truly is. He said it's sectioned off. There's the front part. Basically, the park is from Wanapero to Cherry, Ocean to Broadway. But it's sectioned off. I got the front part, then the middle part, and then the next part is the skate park. And then there's one more side, and then the last side is the bluff side, down by the water, Cherry basketball courts. It's different here.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to come pay a visit. You know what I'm saying? Have a barbecue.
It's not regular, you know what I'm saying? I know other places got this type of stuff, but I don't know if the weather is good,
Nah,
the diversity
like
is
this.
strong. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And the beach is, I mean,
it's connected here.
it's right there. You got we sitting there getting a nice little breeze. It's a little
Crazy.
warm. We came front
love it.
today.
It's hot today.
It's
We
a
right in the
little
sun.
warm, you know.
Right.
But you know, we're gonna get a tent, Vintage Scope Podcast tent. So look, hey, anybody,
tight.
any tent sponsors? You know what I'm saying?
sponsors.
You know, hey, we could use
Something
that,
real
but
nice.
it's gonna have to have our name on it. It have to be real nice. Need a tent, and you know, hey, our numbers is up. I'm just saying, Vintage Scope Podcast, huh? You do what you want to do. You just
The numbers is up. You heard him. The numbers is up.
stock is up
So,
across the board.
you know,
It's
I'm just
legal
gonna
here.
leave it
We're
at
in
that.
California, by the way, for those watching out of state.
yeah.
I'm trying to sit home.
So look, they got the skate park. Do y'all skate? Y'all skating?
I used to skate real heavy. But I blew my knee out. Couldn't do it no more. But man, I still push around to the store. I get there.
Okay.
I get to the store. You know,
You go to the store, back, little run, little small run.
runs, yeah, little store run, man. I love it though. I still got the love for it. You know, I tap in every now and then, look at who's hot, who not, and all that. But
Okay.
you know, not as much, not like that. No, I can't.
I used to skate too.
Okay.
I tried it, you know what I'm saying?
You tried it, did it? No more.
No, not no more. I'm just, you know, just got older. You know what I'm saying? I stopped doing it.
Hey,
But
hey, I used to skate too.
I think
you know
even
what
from
I'm
LA,
saying?
he had a skateboard. Even with the ninja board. He was pushing down the street on a knee somewhere.
Everybody did.
Man,
It's just a Cali thing.
Everybody did.
Yeah,
That's a Cali thing.
Yeah, that
BMX and
bike.
skateboard.
Yeah.
That's how we have fun out here.
Yeah.
Like, Bubble.
No. I dropped the mic. We're good.
Oh no, it's all right.
And we back.
Oh, we just.
No.
Where they go? No, he said the popo.
Over there. Start blowing on the air right here.
Huh?
They go right there.
Keep going. Yeah.
going?
He's like, don't worry about that shit.
We got the.
Hey, go ahead, talk
We
to me.
got another production manager behind the.
Yeah,
camera.
man. Hey, yeah,
Juice.
ambassador, man. Keep
Big
things right.
Juice, man.
You know what I'm
Big
saying? Big
Juice.
Juice.
We known
man.
Juice long time before we
Long
even
time.
started hanging out right here. We was all downtown at the time prior.
He put up on us
He
young.
was young.
Nice.
Young.
Yeah, man. My boy right
Your
there.
man boning out?
Where you going? Oh, no, he ain't leaving. You know what I'm saying?
We got Juice in the building and shit. Come on, sit down. When you want to tap in?
Step in. Tap in. Yeah. I introduce yourself.
Come on, sit down, man.
Introduce yourself, fam.
What's up, y'all? I'm Juice, aka Omega, aka Omega Fresh Juice. You know, holla at your boy. You know, we in the place to be at all times, and we don't ever step outside the boundaries. Definitely.
Yeah, talk to him, poke your gospel, man. Hey, you know this is what we here for.
Yeah.
You know, so all right, they got you as the ambassador of Cherry Park. So are you from? I take it you from Long Beach,
Yes,
correct?
yes, I'm born in here, raised here.
Nice.
Grew up on 6th and Atlantic. You know, went to Stevenson Elementary. Went from Stevenson to Franklin. Went from Franklin to Storefront.
Yo City.
Went from Storefront to Reed.
Hello. Keep going.
You know, went from Reed to Cabrillo Reed. You know, and that's the beginning of everything, of course. You know, a lot of people who became somebody these days ended up at Reed. Believe it or not, you know what I'm saying. At some point in time, somebody swung through Reed.
Definitely.
For some reason.
We used to hang out on Reed Stairs.
Yeah, we used to skate that rail all the time. Reed 6 rail.
Okay, now look. We're talking to other visionaries that might not understand the lingo you speak of. So I want to break it down for them. You know what I mean? Because you just said we used to skate the rails all the time. Some people don't even understand what you speaking French right now when you say skate. Now I understand what you mean by skate the rails.
Right.
But break it down for my visionaries what skate the rails is.
All right, for sure. So skating the rail is I'm riding my skateboard and I'm jumping off of the top of the stairs and grinding down the stair set handrail, and it was a 6-stair handrail.
That sounds like some X Games shit to me. That's what.
Well, no, that was the beginning stage of like skating rails, like we was young, you know.
This is out here.
That it doesn't exist anymore, you know, as well as like the library. I mean, the old library. We have a new library.
Bum Park.
Bum Park.
Bum Park.
That was downtown Long Beach where.
Oh man, we can't call it that. We gotta say that's disrespectful.
Where they have.
It's not their fault.
No, I mean it's just the name that it's Bum Park.
Yeah.
See.
No disrespect to the Bum, because we knew all y'all and we was friends with y'all. We hung out with y'all.
Right.
We said,
well, you know what? Look, here on Vision Scope Podcast,
the homeless.
No, we don't call them bums. We call them the unhoused.
Unhoused.
They're unhoused.
We call them unhoused.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But we just know we just trying to pinpoint the
I get what you're
location.
saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
For people
I know.
That's the slang for everybody. Like, you know, if I told him I'm going to Bum Park, he would know exactly where to go.
Right.
I didn't have to say like the library or you know what I'm saying? Like, we at Bum Park, they be like, okay, cool, they're gonna slide through.
So see, you know what? And I'm not. It's not really for. I ain't saying it for y'all. You know what I'm
but
saying?
that came as adolescence too.
Yeah.
It was like
so. But I also want to point out something else, because Rex. This is another message for the future mayor, right? Your resident shouldn't know a park by the name of Bum Park. That's because of the homeless issue that we have in the city.
That's right.
You got elected saying you was gonna do something. Now I'm getting a little political. This ain't got nothing to do. The views and expressions that right here has nothing to do with Cherry Park, right? But what I'm saying is like, you know, that's a bad representation. So if you're gonna do something, you in there. Now, the city shouldn't be having to call your community. The community shouldn't be having to call a park Bum Park. They should have a place to go, and it should be something bigger in the budget to help those people. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
So the library, our old library, used to exist right on Ocean and First Street. Like it was Pacific Ocean First Street, and it was like a skate heaven for us. There was nowhere for us to go. Stairs. Yeah, ledges, rails, stairs, the courthouse, the old courthouse, marble ground, you know.
Manual pad in the middle, right by the library. There was a lot going on.
Yeah, it was a lot going on. And growing up, like, you know, all it took was for you to like follow a skater. You know, you don't even have to have a skateboard. You know, you just see somebody going somewhere in a direction. You see another person going in the same direction. You just follow them, and the next thing you know,
they at the spot.
And you find everybody.
And now look, I got another question. Now, you saying that was like the best spot. You got the kids, your adolescents. You know, you going to these skate spots, right?
Right.
Now you're skating. That means you ain't getting in no trouble, right?
No, no, we still getting in trouble.
You still they didn't keep you out of trouble?
Yeah, well, at the time, skateboarding was still frowned upon. You know, like they didn't. We wasn't accepted in the hood. We wasn't accepted in the streets. So you know.
Got it.
There was trouble.
Okay.
It was trouble.
Okay, tell me, man.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about with the police, like, you know, they mess with you and stuff like that.
Okay, no.
You could get into trouble, I would say.
Yeah.
Always outside in the streets.
But I'm saying, like, by you guys skateboarding, you skateboarding the rails. You're at that particular moment. I mean, yeah, the police may think you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, back in that time.
But bar that, it ain't like you going out robbing somebody. You ain't doing that. That's what I mean. It's like that. At those particular moments that you're skating at them, you're not getting in nothing bad. So that's keeping you out of
while you're skating.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Keep you focused a lot.
But then also the idle time with skaters is where they probably get on them because they're a lot of skater mentality. A lot of them is abrasive. You know what I'm saying? Like you get a bunch of kids, they be 10, 15 deep coming in your store. You know what I'm saying? Like so, I see like the eye why they got it like that because I've seen how it could work. You're going a Taco Bell establishment. It turned from that, you can have sauce all over the place and you know, these are kids in groups of 20 mobbing through each place, going hungry, like let's all go to Burger King. You got 20 people in line getting $1 burger. But all getting water cups, getting soda. It's just a lot going on.
But see,
really wasn't nothing they could do about it.
But no, at the time, but at
catch up fights and crazy stuff is like.
But see, look, you got to understand that as a business owner, depending on the age of the person, as an entrepreneur, you got to know where your business is, know your demographic, you know, and plan accordingly. You know, you got to know, like, okay, I got a bunch of young kids that's gonna come in my establishment. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
If you got $1.50 French fries on your menu, for sure you're gonna get a bunch of kids coming in.
So you shouldn't be decorating. You should have your wall set up for ketchup getting splattered because you see it. Not to say that it's correct.
They
but
just
also,
ban you from coming in.
Yeah, they do.
They say you can't come in there.
Okay, but now you're losing money. You know what I'm saying?
Man, them $20 that 20 kids, you spend, like everybody spend $1.
That's what I'm saying.
They be like, we good. They be like, for real though. They don't let you in. They be like, y'all can't come in here.
But see, that's why I think it's kind of wrong because kids are kids. Right. You know what I mean? And yeah, that may have been a little rambunctious. You know what I'm saying? But hey. My thing is, as long as you ain't trying to rob or kill nobody, you know what I'm saying? Kids, you get a little.
It was always positive though.
Yeah, it was always just joking. I mean, they joke around a lot. You know?
That's what I'm saying. I can see that.
We learned how to act by getting kicked out of places. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like you gotta chill, y'all.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Especially
if you don't got no money, don't go in. You start telling your people.
Yeah, exactly, for real. Because we already know what you're gonna do when you come in there. You ain't got no money, so you don't even care who about to pay for what.
Yeah,
you're just about to do what you about to do.
Wait on the outside, be right out.
Right, but I mean, it comes with time. You know, growth comes with time, and that's one thing that's always going to be a factor. Growth always comes with time, and we got a mass group of people that were just black sheep of their family. They didn't, you know. Of course, we don't want to be bad people, or we don't want to be bad. You know what I'm saying? We just grow up a certain way. You know, you fall into certain groups, but we always fell into the group where we wanted to be something in life. You know, and that's why skateboarding was something that we turned to, because in our neighborhood it wasn't skateboarding. No, it wasn't skateboarding. It was either you gangbanging or you skateboarding. And if you skateboarding, then you know you can't politic over here with us. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're gonna do that, then you better be a gang member. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that. So I mean, it was either we was getting in trouble with the police or we was getting in trouble with the hood niggas because we couldn't stand around and hang out like they was doing, you know?
Yeah.
So we had to be ourselves automatically. We had to think about doing something better. We had to think about being better because even as you could progress as a group, y'all always think about doing better because what y'all gonna do as a group? End up like them?
Yeah.
What, in jail or dead or whatever?
You gotta figure out a new lane.
Yeah.
You gotta do something else.
Start figuring out what else you gonna do.
Start hustling.
Yeah.
So what? Man, go ahead, man. What you trying to do? Go ahead, yeah. You want to get in? Man, hey, do your thing, man. Hey, so what were some of the dreams and goals y'all was thinking about coming up?
I mean, we started a skate organization called Hammer City.
Hammer City?
Yeah.
Talk to me about Hammer City.
Man, Hammer City it started as like a group of friends, literally in a garage, and they just wanted to have their own thing, you know, to separate, you know, them from. It's similar to Cherry, like to separate them from whoever else was doing it in the skate industry, or trying to, instead of going to go skate for a skate company, you just make your own company, and then, you know, you can breed skaters how you want to. So like, and we're second generation of them, you know, like me and EC and DJ, you know. We came later, but our stamp is what's really sticks is because.
Wait, I'm sorry. Who came first? Say that one more time.
Well, there's a first generation. It's like Black Mike.
Okay.
Black Mike, Marcus, Sleepy Daniels, Mahmoud.
Shout out to Mood.
Yeah, shout out to Muzu, always. And I can, it's.
And these are first generations.
Yeah, these are the first generation. Skaters, Black Mike, you know.
Skaters that's in Long Beach, or
yes,
okay.
Yes.
All right, yeah. Like I say, you schooling me to the game. You know what I mean? So I
come behind their generation, and then the dudes that's from Hammer City is behind their generation, but I'm second generation with them.
Gotcha.
But third generation away from them, you know.
Yeah.
Like, so I was a little kid coming up to Cherry or seeing them downtown and just, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we black.
Yeah.
We black and we black.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a little kid and they older and we just black. It don't matter. I'm automatically gonna fall in line. That's mandatory. That's definitely mandatory, you know? So and then the generation that comes with me are, you know, the part of Hammer City where we we did the most.
Now see now.
And this is where that's where Cherry, when Cherry comes into play as well, that's what makes Cherry so, you know, so extravagant because Cherry Park has already been known as a very valuable skate. It's a skate market. It's literally the skate fucking Mecca.
I guess I'm doing it, man. I'm just saying, hey, yo, cheers, man. You know, we at Cherry Park.
We at Cherry Park, cheers. It's the Mecca, like this is a Mecca of skateboarding. If you're a skater and you came through Cherry Park, this was like,
hey, Miles,
this was like the spot of Barcelona.
Miles watched the show, so you know.
Yeah, man. Let me get in for a minute.
Yeah, hey, man. Hey, no, it's for everybody. You
am to stay.
Yeah, no, you gonna sit right here for a second.
Come on, yeah.
You see?
Here, take this.
Oh wait,
y'all gonna come in and this is on 2 chairs, so when he get, we gonna switch everything out. You feel me? Hey, look, visionaries, the whole crew here, and thank you. I didn't say whoever brought it. Nobody go.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
They don't care.
They like drinking, motherfucker. Shut up.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah, man. Who we got? What's up? Who we got here, my man?
My name is DJ. I'm from Cali City. As you know.
Wait. Nice to meet you, DJ. Man,
yeah,
give me some.
Oh,
you show me some. Let me show me some love, baby.
To the viewers.
Yeah, you talking to both of us, man. I'm a bitch. Everybody, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead, man. Let them know,
as you heard earlier, you know, there's a close off on that generation.
Yeah.
For now, you know, they're hand selected and then rigorously tested in ways that like only call for the highest integrity.
Now you say they're hand selected.
Yeah.
Right.
That's as we were.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're weeded out.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, we're weeded out of all the other ones were weeded out, and they boiled down a final result of like a hard finish. You know.
Okay.
Leading another generation, and I can't say we've been able to accomplish the same feats in the exact same manner because we've spread and there's more of us as we multiply. But we have a good handful of prospects that are like I'd say more than 5 but less than 10.
Now we talking skaters, correct?
Yeah, skaters, and there some of them were skaters and have already transitioned into other liberal arts like music. We have one that's a producer. You know what I mean? He produces upscale all the way down to like independent films and music.
Nice.
He'll probably end up in one of your future shows, so I don't want to disclose him too soon.
Yeah. You can disclose him. I mean, unless you don't want to tell him. I don't care.
I'll wait for him so he can be here.
Okay, cool.
You know.
What about yourself, man? Tell us what you into now.
Specifically?
Yeah, tell us all about you.
I'm into.
Oh, okay, hold up, wait. Let's rewind. Let me rewind.
The ultimate.
Let us know. Are you from? You're a Long Beach native, is that correct?
Yes, born and raised.
Born and raised.
To be exact, I'm born in what's considered Dominguez Hills now.
Okay.
Yeah, so the farthest edge of the city, the farthest west-north edge of the city, the border line changes every, say, 12 years due to something I don't understand through government. But what I do understand is where I was born was Long Beach, and now it's no longer Long Beach. And I mean, right across the street is still Long Beach.
Yeah.
So it trips people out when I tell them, like, I was born in Long Beach, but my hospital no longer exists either. My hospital was emptied out. It was a one-story hospital, real old one. It was emptied out and refashioned as the county building. So everyone knows exactly what it is when I refer to it as the county building.
Yeah.
Making me one of those, like, feel kind of special, because all my people's St. Mary's babies, or they memorial babies. You know what I mean? The Long Beach natives.
Yeah.
Or maybe you got you some Kaisers.
I'm a Kaiser.
Yeah, you got you some Kaisers out there. You know, I remember that being like my first doctor, always going to Kaiser.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I was born what used to be, I'm saying that wrong, which is now the county building, what used to be my hospital. So that's that story. So when they ask me if I'm a Long Beach native, not only am I a Long Beach native, but
hey,
got a little funny fact behind that.
Yeah, hello.
You feel me?
So, all right. So how long you been skating?
Man, I felt like I started late, midway, just because of the advantages. Started young that I saw, but I started at 14, and
you consider that late?
Yeah, in comparison to maybe the 4-year-old that's starting, and when he turns 8, he's got some deals on his plate, you know, on his table, because they see his projected growth. Yeah. They see how he's growing now and know that he's only going to grow faster and stronger. Yeah. You know, at that age. So you know, that's competition. And skateboarding, we live dog years. So I'm a live dinosaur, walking and talking still. I'm still out shredding. You know, there's a few that are older than me, and I'm amazed by them every time I see them get out on the board. Because I know people younger than me are like, my knee's bad, my back bad, oh, I let it go, had one child, you name it. Like, people let go for reasons that were never meant to be reasons to let go of anything, any dream. And that's one thing we have as skateboarders as a quality. We're so much different than the rest of the world. We're more you know, associated with punk culture. Like, just trying to flip it to the man is what y'all see. But a lot of skateboarders are very organized. They're family men or family women. No light is shined on that, you know?
Right.
You know,
hey,
it's
you know
punks
what?
Trespassing. That's all y'all see. These are full-length features. People are bonding together to complete a goal over 3-4 years and release this to you and change their lives, change everyone who's involved, changing each other's lives.
Honestly.
Where else do you see that? Where else is that homegrown? Where else is that organic? I can't name another thing that's like that unless they modeled it after skateboarding.
Right, facts.
Can't think of another thing like this.
And see, look, see, and that's what Vision Scope is here about. So you can come tell these stories, you know what I mean? It's not about me, like I was telling him, it's not about me or anybody else telling y'all stories. It's about me coming here and letting you tell your own story, you know what I mean? Because people think that, you know, skateboarders, or like you say, it's about trespassing. What did you say earlier when you was a kid?
Right.
You would get in trouble, but not because you was doing trouble, but because it was perceived trouble.
Right.
You know, but when it was actually keeping you out of trouble.
Right. Yeah, keeping us focused.
You know what I mean?
We were focused.
Honestly,
you know,
man,
I'm
focused
grateful
on
for
just wanting to do the next, see the next spot, wanting to skate the next spot.
Man, there's people I grew up with. They still on the block. They don't feel no discomfort either, because it's normal. We knew it wasn't normal the moment because we were young enough to go explore. We knew it's not how it looked everywhere else. It just looked like that right here. Just right here.
You gotta see something
And they want us to think it's like that everywhere so that we don't venture out.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Hey.
But we did.
And that map becomes really big once you venture out in this world. Like,
we spread our map young, real big.
Right.
Okay, tell us about
counties over counties. I think I might. See, we gotta get Chris in for this one, man.
Where Chris
on my seat too.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna just say, man,
come on.
If y'all understand the blue line or like the metro system, no, I can get up. I just want to say one last thing. If y'all understand the metro system, it is a very veiny, rooty situation, and we've been to every last stop, and off that stop, and through every street by
there's
foot.
a lot of shit to do.
As adolescents, I'm talking about before 18, no adults. We figured it out on our own.
So, all right, before you leave, man, come on, sit down before you go.
Yeah,
you got Instagram?
Yes, I do. It's
man,
LA.
Tell people
all right,
Instagram.
so my handle is LATE, it's capital L, ATE, capital B, L, 00M. That's Late Bloom. LATE, BL00M.
Hey, visionaries. He don't know who the fuck I am, so we gonna slow it down, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm that guy. I'm gonna have your shit all down there, you know what I'm saying?
Dope,
so
man.
you ain't got all that spelling out,
like that.
you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta spell it out, just let them know you gonna get it off, and I'm gonna type it in, and it's gonna be right here.
Yes, sir.
Just like
I appreciate you having me.
Man, I appreciate it, man. We gonna talk.
It's an honor.
Man, it was a fucking honor to be out here with you. Man, look, this is the first time, not the last time. You understand me? We gonna do this again. We gonna have another longer sit down, and man, this is just an introduction, visionary.
Yeah, man.
This ain't no last time we go. I mean, if it's all right with you, if you want to come and sit back down with me, man.
When you have me.
Hey, you heard it here. We got it on tape. You understand? And I ain't by myself.
I might have some catering come through too next time.
Oh man, don't threaten me with a good eat. But I got a palate like a kid, you know what I'm saying? I eat regular shit, I don't eat
we'll bring you some chicken. We'll bring you some chicken.
There we go. Hey, see, I didn't have to say it.
Hey, you know it's crazy, if you would come in a restaurant with me, I just came from George's Greek Deli. You come in there and ask for some chicken tender sitting with me, I'm gonna look at you crazy.
Man, I'm not, and I'm the motherfucker, man, I go to the finest restaurants and I look at that menu and be like,
off a Korean barbecue.
let me get a burger.
Look, we're gonna start you off a Korean barbecue. You're gonna be so afraid of everything till you take that first bite.
Oh, I like Korean barbecue.
Oh, so you know.
Yeah, I fuck with Korean. Yeah, I do fuck with Korean barbecue.
Right.
But all I want is a Korean barbecue and the meat,
I know
then the
which
rice.
one you want.
But nothing else. I don't want no vegetables. I don't want none of that. Just meat and rice.
Pile something up and you're gonna eat the whole bite.
Now you fucking up.
We're gonna pile it up and you'll eat the whole bite and be like, damn, so that's how that go together. You gotta pile everything. You gotta sprinkle a little bit of this and a whole lot of that.
He fucking up. Rice and meat.
Venturous, huh? We venturous.
No, we ain't.
How we get this way? Through skateboarding, huh? Hey, huh?
That's why I'm skateboarding. I ain't that venturous.
Started eating wild style. Started eating sushi. I remember my first time. I remember my first video.
All right, man. Hey, I appreciate you, DJ, man.
That was our boy DJ right there.
Man, it's all love, man. And now listen, now we got, okay, man. Chris, did I get it right, Chris?
Yeah, Chris, they call me EC.
Give me some love.
What's up, baby? I'm in the building.
Yes, sir. He's in the building. Okay, now look, we got my guy Chris in here, man. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, baby?
I'm doing fine, man. It's a nice day today, man. We at Cherry Park. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling the vibes. It's a nice Sunday. You know what I'm saying? All the homies out here.
You know, always the best of the best ones.
Good energy outside, man.
You know, it's some beautiful
Where the
energy.
grass is green. streets, beautiful, man.
We got the cherry gutter ducks. You don't see the ducks here, but there's ducks here.
It's
right?
seasonal.
Oh wait,
come around
damn, I was looking at.
There's
That's a.
ducks here
Oh,
hanging
wait.
out with us. You don't know. You don't see it, but there's ducks
Oh
here.
wait. Hey visionaries, you know what I'm gonna do right
Long
now?
Beach chirping. That's
Give me
what
1
they do.
second.
You know what
I'm gonna get a video of the ducks. Y'all talk to the visionaries while I get a picture of the ducks. Y'all handle that. I get that. Matter of fact, hey look.
So
how about this? Tell them where you from. Are you from Long Beach? Let them know where you from, what school you
most
talk to
definitely,
them.
most definitely. Born and raised. I was from Louisiana, raised in Long Beach. You know what I'm saying? I came out here in 1990. You know what I'm saying? I've been all through this crack to the city. You know what I'm saying? I know every cut. You know, I know everybody in the city, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's been good to me, bro. It's been good to me for a long period of time. You know what I'm saying? Cherry, I met a great family out here. You know what I'm saying? I met great people, man. That's my homeboy right here, man. My nigga Juice, the DJ. You know what I'm saying? I met great people, Marcus. I met a lot of people that's developed great people around them. You know what I'm saying? The spirit, you know, great energy. So Hammer City came out from like 2004, 2003. Met Marcus, man, it's just like branched off, you know, coming to Cherry Park and skating with these pro people that's out here, that skateboarding and stuff. It took me a long way, you know. It took me like further than what I thought it would. You know, I got 5 sisters, grew up coming up from Louisiana to like California, bro. It's like I ain't have brothers, so these are my brothers. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed with that. You know what I'm saying? So cheers up to, you know, from the city, man. I've been blessed since I got here. You know, nothing holding back, bro. Like, it's been always been positive, man. Like, these streets can't get hectic. I know that for sure, bro. That's what it's taught me, man. Up here, you come to the city of Long Beach, man, you gotta be up here, man. If not, you're gonna get ran out. Say that right now.
All right.
Yeah.
I got the picture of the ducks. Yeah, I got the picture of the ducks for y'all, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know.
Where they eat it, you gotta feel those.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna edit that joke.
They're actually over here. They're actually over here and just like kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
And look, and as you look, by now you saw the video, right?
Yeah.
So you saw, you know what I'm saying, a guy over there, DJ, you know what I'm saying, feeding the ducks, you know what I'm saying? You saw the little, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he's not only a skater, he loves nature.
He loves
How about that? He loves, you know what I'm saying? He loves nature. How about that? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you can't, you can't hate on that. Nigga, if you hating on that, then I got a doctor for you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You mad at that?
The ducks need to eat too. The ducks need to eat too. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, is a duck a
They're
bird?
from the city too, so it's
I believe a duck is a
A
bird.
duck is a bird because they don't really fly.
Yeah, they
fly.
do.
They fly?
Ducks fly south.
They fly.
Oh yeah, they do fly because they use shoot. Hey, you know what? Because let me tell y'all, I hate fucking birds. I'll be honest with you. I hate the shit out of birds. You know what I'm saying? And so, oh yeah, I forgot you. They shoot ducks. And if I had a gun, I probably would shoot them and then eat them. What? No. Yeah.
That's like some south.
I know it just went south because I just realized a duck was a bird. And I was just taking a picture of that bird, and I really hate birds.
Do not kill the duck.
I did.
He said I shoot the duck down and I eat him. Nigga, put that shit on.
A duck was a bird and he ate all birds.
Hey, you know what? I like one bird. It's only one bird.
Shout the shit out of it.
Your ass.
No, I like one bird. I like hummingbirds.
That is
Amazing.
You call them Volkswagen Beetles.
Yeah,
Man,
you never, for real, they sound like a VW bus. Like
Fly
the little,
by.
like when they fly by.
Yeah,
That's
and then
what it sounds like.
they've been having a
Little
nest
beetles?
right by my door
Oh, no,
for the past
bro.
3 years.
Oh, that's
They were
dope.
bundled up and shit like
the little tiny
Yeah,
ones.
and it's right by because I got a tree right by my
can't do
door,
those.
They
and
be
so
that big.
for the past like 3 years they've been moving like spots, and I've been seeing the eggs.
Back in the day, we used to tie
and I can see
we
them.
tie like a piece of thread to their little wing, bro, like a little leg, and let them fly in the
Oh,
air.
yeah, with the beetles?
The little
Yeah.
beetles.
Oh, you see that with the Beatles? Oh, yeah. I thought you did that with the hummingbird. I was about to say, oh, that's fucked up. I was like, oh, y'all is some fine
Catch the
niggas,
stitch
man.
at us, nigga.
I saw you. I was looking at you. I was looking at you like.
Y'all talking about
I know. I was like,
I thought about
Cherry
beetles.
Park.
yeah. I was like, no, okay.
how it used to be a ledge.
That'll be some funny shit.
Yeah, I believe that.
I'm saying,
DJ, I can't-
We gotta get a bigger table.
DJ, you asking questions in the
chicken.
middle of podcast.
Start bringing them up.
Well, damn.
It's gonna
Quietly.
get edited.
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's part of the. It's part of the ambiance.
I'm giving you something
That's
to
what
talk
we
about.
do.
Talk about that fountain.
We was just talking about something. The
that
fountain. There was a fountain that used to be there. When you used to have ledges around it. This is one of the places where like.
A fountain around where? Talk to me.
Okay, so right across the street, over here, directly over here, there used to be a fountain. It's not there anymore.
Water
It's still the
fountain,
fountain just exists, but the water that used to be there is not there.
Yeah.
You know, countless people, maybe over 50,000 residents of Long Beach swum in that one fountain.
Yeah, if you have backwards, all type of
No
shit,
lie,
man.
no lie. And we used to
reclaimed
skate
water.
right there.
Wait.
And it's reclaimed water. We had to grow up and find out what reclaimed water was.
What's reclaimed
Shower
water?
time.
Oh, man.
Reclaimed water?
Yeah.
It's water that's
water not
recycled into
purified.
it's filtered, but it's still the same water.
At one point in time, that
but
shit
it's-
wasn't filtering. At
But
one
it's
point in
not
time.
cleaning
Yeah, it wasn't.
itself
Like
up.
was
hose,
like
or not hose water, but
groundwater.
sprinkler water is
Yeah.
reclaimed water.
Like a jacuzzi.
And y'all was swimming in it.
No, not y'all.
Playing. I was. All 50,000 of us was over here.
Yeah,
Hey, I had a few niggas
50,000
swimming in that
residents. I
motherfucker.
said
Hey,
50,000
shit, Laffy
residents.
was in
I
there
didn't say
with
us three.
Niggas was bathed in
Shout out to
Hey, we just go to the beach for
Guappenhauser. He was in that dirty water with me.
We just go to the beach for that. People do not like going to the beach, but it's crazy.
But the beach is right fucking there.
Right, but people won't get in the
That
water. They be like,
water
oh, that
is
water.
nasty.
Is it water? Is it what? Is it nasty? No, it's not.
I don't know,
Water
man.
is
I
not
never been in
nasty.
it.
The water is not nasty.
I don't know, man.
And I want to clarify this because it's always a thing that out of towners say, oh, the water's nasty, but when it comes down to it, if you go to jail, you drink nasty ass water. So you'll do that when you thirsty, but you won't go sit in the water when you.
Were you hot?
Does it make any sense? Does it make any sense? No, it does not. No, it does not. No, it does not. It don't make no fucking sense.
It's hot right now. I'm that shower. It's a long ass line right
He's
now.
passionate about this water shit, family.
Yeah.
I'm passionate about Long Beach. I'm
Cali
passionate
do
about
get
my
hot.
shit.
You
I
gotta
am
do get
passionate
hot,
about my
man.
Long Beach shit. And if it's anything in Long Beach, if you from Long Beach and you fuck with Long Beach or
Hell
whatever
yeah.
the case may be, I
Yeah, water
fucks
hose.
with it. Period.
Yeah, water
I
hose.
fucks with it.
That's
Period.
Nice.
What? I know every single crack in this fucking city.
Talk to him.
Exactly. We got
Every single one.
every block, every alley, every park, every lake, every beach.
And that's a fact.
That's anywhere.
Very
Anywhere you at,
passionate
send me
about Long Beach.
location.
Nice.
And
Be in there.
that's the
I'ma
energy.
tap in with you.
That's the energy. That's Cherry Park energy right there. We're very passionate
Exactly.
about what the fuck we
got a
do,
circle.
why
We
we've
got a
been
circle. We
doing
got a
it,
good circle.
what we've been doing it for, who we've been with while we've been doing it, and what we doing. Period. That's what we fucking. That's what we
Hammond City
care about.
Skate Family.
Let's
you know
go.
what I'm saying? HCSF, Hammond City
Let's go.
Skate Family.
I'll fuck your
And they ain't
TikTok.
never left that.
Wait,
you know what I'm
Wait.
I'm
Slow
kidding.
down. Because you ain't got to say it so fast, right? You ain't got. It ain't like a shout out. We ain't like a shout out. You got to give him a shout out like this goes last time on this
But, I'm
motherfucker.
just saying,
Nah.
let them know.
No, but wait. Slow down. We gonna let them know.
Right.
What are you saying? Who is the? What did you just say?
So Hammond City.
Hammer City
It's
Skate Family.
Yeah, Hammer City
Oh,
Skate
okay. You
Family.
said Hammer City.
Skate
You said it
Family.
so fast. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest with you. I
Yeah,
didn't understand
that-
what the fuck you said.
Yeah.
And I know
but
they
you
didn't
just
either.
said what I just said.
Hammer City Skate Family.
Yeah.
But I heard Hammer City, right? I heard Hammer, right? And my man was talking about Hammer City, y'all
Yeah,
skate
okay,
park, and
yeah,
then
yeah,
so
okay.
then I put two.
So
I'm a smart
profile. Okay,
motherfucker.
yeah, exactly.
Goddamn.
So
Shit, don't-
Let's fucking go.
You know what I'm
Yeah, so Hammond City,
saying?
Hammond City,
So look.
Hammond City came apart in 2003. So we got recruited like 2005, something around there. You know what I'm saying? So we had a Hammond City skate gang at first. So it was a crew of us running around the city tearing shit up. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Pretty
So the gang, that was a gang of us. Then as we got older, we branched off to Hammond City Skate Family.
Nice.
That's our recruit, and then we just had more other people up under us, but teaching them a different way because we got taught like a totally different way that we teaching kids these days now.
No,
Right,
okay, now
honestly.
let's rewind. Let's rewind.
It was
I want you to slow down because I want them to understand what you're saying,
Yeah.
right? I understand what you're saying,
Right.
but somebody that may not understand the culture may
Yeah.
not understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
You said you was taught a whole different way before. What specifically do you mean by being taught? What was you taught differently? What do you mean by that?
so pretty much by like the house mentality, the respect level that kids don't have these days, you know.
Okay.
And like the father figures and like the parenting, you know. That's all the coach parenting right now because a lot of kids out here just going wild, bro. Like at a young age,
Right.
shoot guns and shit like that. Like we wasn't doing that. We got it the hard way, you know. We had
Yeah.
to really learn how to make that dollar. You feel me? We had to go shoot nobody and like rob niggas and shit like that. Like we were out there like skating and like, you feel me, skating at competitions and making money off competitions and then
Yeah.
like going buy bottles and like partying on our own. We had to do that like legit, you You know, we weren't trying to go to jail and shit like that.
So you're saying some of these skaters nowadays,
so it's like they don't give a fuck. You feel me? Like they about to get it either way. They selling souls. They ain't felt that nature, that old school nature. I don't know. I've been brought up like my household is very strong. I had like rules and shit. Like I couldn't do certain things. You know, like when street lights on, everybody had that. You gotta be home. You know, shit like that. Like I was always home washing dishes. Like that was like mine. It was like that's chores. You feel me? Very strict off that. So that made me the person I am now. But also I can teach the kids that as well, you know.
Nice.
You feel me? Because if you don't have that, man, you ain't got kids, you don't got nothing, man.
So that's what y'all doing with the Hammer City Skate family. Y'all going out and teaching, you know what I'm saying?
Pretty much snatching the young up off the street and be like, look, this is the way you move.
This way you go. You don't have to go that way.
You ain't got to.
It's always different roads to this program because it is a program. You know what I'm saying? You gotta figure something out. You gotta figure these brainstorming missions out to get where you actually want to be in life. I mean, you don't want to just keep on that same road. You want to keep knocking through the wall. You feel me? Like, what I gotta do next? Hey, I got you. I'm gonna teach you how to go this way.
Right.
Yeah.
The way this way work. You feel me?
Right.
And if you do see something further than happen, I guarantee you will. You feel me? And then you move forward, bro. Like, and teach the next person that. You know, the generation.
Yeah.
Generation.
Because if don't nobody teach anybody anything, then what are they gonna learn later on? Who are they gonna learn from?
Right, exactly.
You don't teach nobody from here. Like, I mean, we're the generation behind, like, you know, the Cherry Park, and you know, even though we had our own little thing, like, the generation still kept Cherry Park going. You know what I'm saying? Still kept it doing something, and like we can be able to come over here and tell like the kids that was coming up behind us, like you know. Like, yo, look, this is the way y'all move. If y'all gonna be here, then make sure this is y'all sanctuary. Don't let nobody come over here and mess up y'all sanctuary. You know what I'm saying? And that's how Cherry continued to be what it is today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To have a skate park right here. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that like somebody just was like, oh, they thought to put a skate park here. No, we were working with the person that we're getting all the skate parks built in Long Beach, and we're working with them so closely that we had a saying to where if this park should have a skate park or not. You know, and that's, you know, it's appreciative. It's really appreciative because honestly, like,
you want to give him a shout out?
Yeah, Mike Donnelly. You know what I'm saying? Mike Donnelly. Shout out to Mike Donnelly. You know, he was the one that kept us right next to him. And
building these skate parks out here, you know,
giving us the hand to actually work with.
Designing these skate parks.
How did you meet Mike?
We met Mike Donnelly over at Ghetto Skate Park.
I was going to walk to middle school at that time.
Right. Okay. Ghetto Skate Park was the park in between 14th. I mean, in between Pacific and Pine on 14th Street.
Yeah, we designed that park actually.
We designed the new.
We did the layout. We did both of them.
Yep.
Actually,
exactly.
And, my math teacher.
Wait. You said you let me pop your collar, man. Cause look. You just said you see visionaries. You see the humbleness. You know what I'm saying? We designed that skate park. Like nigga, motherfuckers don't design skate park. Motherfuckers don't design shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't every day.
I mean,
you know
I literally just said this the other day. Like when we were building it, honestly, we were building it for us because we didn't give a fuck about nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
We didn't care. We didn't care what anybody thought. We were like, okay, this is what we wanted. We was like, this is what we wanted. And we got what we wanted.
And a quarter,
half pipe. No, the half. Remember, we needed the half pipe. We needed that. That was like our quarter pipe, but like becoming a half pipe. We needed that.
But see, look, how did you get to that point to where it is you're designing a skate park? How did that even come about?
Mike Donnelly used to be on the city council of Long Beach.
Okay.
And he started a nonprofit organization called the Axe Foundation, which is the foundation that helped get the skate parks rebuilt by getting funding and the petitions being signed throughout the neighborhood.
This is the time that when I was going to Washington Middle School, and my math teacher donated $15,000 to that park that got built, and then we actually had the design layout at my middle school. You know, we had everybody come in and petition for it and design the layout and stuff like that, and had a show for it. And it was a great feeling when I found out who Michael Donnelly actually was, you know, out through the years and stuff. And great person. He was a great person, though. Like he actually let us build our own skate park. You know, Juice, and DJ. Like we sat there and like ran for round, number for number, like did the whole thing. You know?
Nice. And you said this chair, they can see where can they see your skate park at, man? Because we gonna call
on 14th and Pacific.
14th and Pacific. You know what, visionaries? I think I might have to take a trip to 14th and Pacific. So while this is going on right now, I think I might cut to 14th and Pacific right about now. And then I'm gonna go over there to 14th and Pacific and check out you know what I'm saying? And then bing bong.
Yeah, man, it's a lot. It's a lot, honestly. Like it's a lot. We've done a lot growing up, even including the documentary.
Hey, look, see, just that quick. I'm back from 14th and Pacific. I just rolled over there and I done came the fuck back. You see how that works, y'all visionaries, man? I'm a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why they call me Majesty. You know what I'm saying? Now back to our regularly scheduled program. Talk to me, man.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, it's always been like within our grasping, like what we've been always doing. Like sometimes it's beyond us. Like the vision of it, the vision aspect of it is far beyond us. The only thing we can do is keep the vision alive. You know what I'm saying? So it can always be recognized and carried on for the next generations coming, beyond us, and you know,
leaving a legacy.
Of course.
Yes, sir.
Nice. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? And this is, hey, I'm gonna say it again. You know, this is why Vision Scope is built, and this is why I love coming out, talking to different visionaries of all types. You know what I'm saying? They say, I don't care what you do. You know what I'm saying? Visionaries come in all types. You know what I'm saying? They come in, so you can sell something, entrepreneurship. You can be a boxer. You can be an artist. You can be you can skateboard. You know what I'm saying? You can be a philanthropist. You can just give your time as a volunteer.
If
you know what I'm saying?
Dream it, you can believe. You can be it. If you can believe it, you can achieve it.
Man,
no matter what.
Talk it, man.
This shit is just easy. Like honestly, if you just put your mind to it, you can believe whatever. You can believe in. You can do whatever you want to do in life.
Hey man,
simple as that.
It is as simple as that. It's not hard at all. The only thing that makes it complicated and hard is yourself within yourself.
Jack made it look.
Say less.
Hey, visionaries.
Say less.
Hey, see, look, the little duck came behind me, you know, that little bird. You know what I'm saying? He was cool when he was over there.
On the table, huh?
That's actually the lady duck.
Yeah.
And she's over here feeding because she's gonna have babies pretty soon.
Oh, it's gonna be more of these little motherfuckers.
Okay.
No, I'm not, because now it's gonna be more of these little motherfuckers. All right, she's gone.
I can't believe this.
Hey, bird.
He said, who?
That's crazy. She's just really hanging out.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, really. But fuck it.
Birds are not. Believe me, you got.
They dinosaurs. Bird, that's a dinosaur that just rolled past us.
Yeah.
Where? What the fuck?
You right.
Ask Siri. Ask Siri. Birds are dinosaurs. I witnessed it. I've been debated on this before. So I'll bet any kind of money you want to bet right now to tell you a bird is a dinosaur.
Bird, that is a prehistoric animal for sure.
Yeah, that's a prehistoric bird.
Yeah.
That's why they got them hollow. Like
coming
super
from the
hollow bones.
outside.
I'm just saying. And if y'all, anybody that think I'm lying, see a doctor.
No. Send me something in my comments. Talk to me in my comments.
Here,
and tell
invitation.
me.
Oh, yeah.
They got invitations.
Hit me in my comments and tell me how you feel about.
Trolls right over here.
Tell me how you feel about dinosaurs.
Yeah, tell me how you. Yeah, sit him.
You sound dumb.
But no, man.
T-Rex.
Oh man,
Man, we got a lot of stories. Talk about nicknames.
Okay.
I might be in this one.
Alright, so like nicknames, we nicknamed a lot of people.
Well, you know what? Here, you know what?
DJ, come on.
Yeah, y'all. I'll let y'all.
DJ.
I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna let y'all poke y'all gospel. Let y'all cherry park it in this motherfucker.
Here we go.
Let y'all do y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my visionaries. Look, man. Hey, look. They got the whole crew. You know what I'm saying? So look, they taking over, man. If they took over, they take Cherry Park is taking over Vision Scope podcast right now. You know what I'm saying? I got my man AB in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I got the whole crew. You know, I'm gonna step back and let them poke their gospel. And hey, I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah,
Like
so,
that.
you know, we got a lot of things to talk about, honestly. Well,
Where should we start?
We should start.
Funny stuff.
It's funny stuff.
I don't know.
Should we start funny
It's
stuff?
already on my mind.
Yeah, we could.
I didn't
Let's
get
do funny
some weed in
stuff. Okay, so we got our things called. You gotta lift your chin up, big dog.
Me?
Yeah, big whoop. Lift your chin up,
pay
big
attention.
whoop.
Let me get that lighter.
You don't like you can say something, big whoop.
I'm in here.
Envy.
Yeah, speak up too.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
please,
speaking up.
please.
like we got a thing called nicknames that we've made up. We've made up a lot of nicknames. Okay, so
Some of these
we'll start with my
nicknames
nickname.
are graphic.
We'll start with my nickname. My nickname. This is where Juice came from. Okay.
Hold on, say Juice first.
Okay.
Big Juice.
So
as y'all know.
I'm Big Juice.
As y'all know.
Juice, Omega Juice, Omega Fresh Juice, all of these.
Mr.
But
Wade.
it all stem from Big Juice Wavy, you know what I'm saying? Big Fly, Fly Daddy, Uzi,
all that,
Wally,
it had humble
Wally,
beginnings.
you know what I'm saying?
They used to have humble beginnings.
You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't always big Daddy Juice.
Yeah, it ain't always been all that. It ain't always been Big Juice, Big Daddy, Big Baby Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Big Uchi Wally, bitch, ooh wee. You know what I'm saying? Big ooh, give me wet daddy, ooh.
Somebody comment this nigga.
Okay. Well, my name was Beetlejuice. My name was Beetlejuice. I was Beetlejuice, and when I was Beetlejuice, I wasn't a nice guy. Wasn't a nice guy. But you know what? After a while, I had to upgrade myself because I couldn't just be Beetlejuice all my life. When you become Beetlejuice all your life, you're just out of fucking control. You're just out of control. You're out of control. And I couldn't do that all my life. That was never gonna be me. It should have never been me. But I had to upgrade myself to Juice. When I upgraded myself to Juice, is when things became a lot better for me because...
Remember when the other Juice came along?
Oh yeah,
The Juice like, I'm the real Juice. Oh, the whole city was like, who's real Juice? It was crazy. This is years ago.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah. Well, I have a little homie. His name is...
Oh, before that.
Dex. AKA Mr. Back End. Back End. Shout out to the back end. You know what I'm saying? AKA Little Juice, AKA Dex, AKA Back End. Okay, Back End. What is it with Back End Motorsports? What is it?
Back End Biker Gang.
Back End Biker
BBG.
Gang. BBG, Back End Biker Gang. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them.
Yep. And he put the muscle up. That's
cool.
You
know what I'm saying? But I had to upgrade myself. I had to become who I am today. I had to become the Omega of myself. I had to become everything. I had to become the best of myself.
That's the best way to say that.
I had to become the
Omega of myself.
I had to become the Omega of myself.
I encourage everybody to strive to be the Omega of yourselves. Oh my God.
Now, I'm
about to write that.
I'm gonna add this
on my wall.
But man, we want an AB, right?
AB. Introduce yourself.
You got support?
AB, tell me where you from, man.
Yeah, we want to.
That's
AB,
a nickname.
AB, we want to introduce you a little bit. Tell us where you from. You know you from Long Beach. That's we ain't.
No.
Oh
not
shit!
Original.
Look, see, I went 5 for 5. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with transplant.
Come on.
Give us your.
Yes, sir.
Come on around, Mr. Around, so we can see you on camera. You just went in front of the Come around the back.
We got Mr. Blau himself. Wait.
Blau.
We got Mr.
Walk
Blau.
around this way. There we go.
We got Mr. Blau himself.
Take my hand there. There we go. Yes, sir.
Mr. Blau himself. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Yep.
Hola.
You guys Emmanuel Parker.
My name is Emmanuel Parker.
Brand owner.
Yeah, I got you.
You got a brand? You got
Zaire, chilling. Another day, another dollar.
Where we at?
Cherry Park, Eastside Long Beach. You already know, California.
World famous.
The only state. California is the only state.
Yeah.
Everything else is a city.
That was vicious.
Drop the pound on it.
I like that.
Drop the pound. Okay, so AB.
Yeah, so I'm an AB, you feel me? I'm from 757 Virginia. You know what I'm saying? I came out in Long Beach.
GA.
About how long ago it's been since I first came out here?
8 years.
Yeah.
8 years. I remember you visited too.
Yeah, I was visiting.
Before you moved.
Yeah.
That's when I first met you.
Going back and forth, you feel me? And then meeting different people as I come and go. It wasn't always cool though. it wasn't always like, I didn't always know everybody. So at first it was kind of cold, you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to find your way out here. It looked fun, it looked cool, but it's levels to this shit, bro, for real. Like, you ain't just gonna come out here and have no good time with all the locals. You gotta really find your way and like really talk to the right people. And a lot of times, like, people kind of shy off from certain things that they think can be fearful, but it's really better to have those tools on your side rather to.
Do you need camera sticker for cash?
Oh, she going crazy right now.
No,
Don't worry about it.
Sorry about that.
Here you go.
You think God bless you?
Don't worry, we can edit that out.
Hey, no, keep your cash. Keep your cash. There you go.
God bless you.
All right.
God bless you too. That was so warming. That was heartwarming.
What?
Just, I mean, did you see her face when she said God bless you? It was just.
She was happy.
Oh, yeah.
She was truly happy. Like,
you know
made
what?
her day.
No, this is what I do. This is how I
That's
work,
amazing.
right?
It made her day.
You come begging asking for cigarettes, it's fuck you. Get out of here.
She didn't even
These
beg.
motherfuckers ain't cheap. But then you come paying, asking, and I
And
know
what
your situation.
Yeah,
You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? It's
See,
like, nigga, take this.
No, but wait,
I'ma get up and shake your hand right now.
No. But I'm gonna be honest, because she never comes over here like that. She don't come over here. She usually come over here begging for choosing.
That's what I'm talking about. All day for her.
Yeah, man, here. Man.
I'll be like, get on, get up out of here. Somebody else. In a different scenario.
She ain't got no money.
You come, man.
She just demands somebody to give her a cigarette, but she had money this time, and it was accepted.
Yeah.
Like usually she come and she invades and be like, "Hey, I need a cigarette. Give me a cigarette.
She's
Somebody
learning.
give me a cigarette. Somebody give me a cigarette."
Yeah,
Yeah,
learning.
wait. She's learning. That ain't the case. I'm just saying that if she would have came over here like that, she would have got to get the fuck out of here, like you said.
Yeah.
But since she came over here
Not
with $1.
literally. I probably just
No, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just
That's
looking
the
at. I'm
good
just looking
heart.
at how happy she was.
Yeah.
About just getting a cigarette and not
Doing
even,
it right.
Yeah.
She felt good.
That shit
It
felt
worked
good.
really well for
It
her.
felt good. It felt good to me. It felt
She
amazing.
got what she wanted really quick.
Yeah.
You know, didn't feel like she was shooed away.
Yeah.
Complication
Yeah,
free.
confrontation free.
Confrontation, complication free. All that shit. Like she.
Man.
She was
That's what we
actually.
appreciate.
That was that was amazing.
Are we still on the air?
Yeah,
Yeah, we are.
Oh, excuse me, y'all. Sorry about that.
Why? Nigga, I can talk, man.
It felt good. It made me
It's
feel
all,
really
it's
great.
all part of
That's
the
what
story.
matters to
It's
us.
part of-
That.
It's like,
Literally
That what feel good.
that made me feel great. Like I don't care about nothing. Honestly, nothing else. I'm making everybody feel amazing, and that's one thing that I can stretch. That I have a hand to extend and I have an ear to lend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's okay.
man.
That's okay. Sometimes you have to do that to certain people. Like he was explaining, it was cold at a certain time. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And it's like that. Life is cold. Life is cold as fuck. And
Not
you
fitting in
and you
is
can
the
go through
game.
trials and tribulations and never figure out that it was a figure eight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Boy.
you go through life,
That was
trials and
doctrinary.
tribulations, and you cannot figure out that it was a figure eight.
And
that's a
it
damn
is
bar
a
right
figure
there.
eight.
That's a bar.
Infinity. It was a bar. It was a doctrine. To the point where I would write it down again. That's another thing I'm writing down. at
And
the end
guess
of the
what?
day.
It's on tape. It's documented forever.
Beautiful. Now that's beautiful. Now that's art. Now that's what art is. 'Cause art imitates life, or it encapsulates life. And that's also what we do with these wheels, these four wheels, these two
four
trucks.
wheels, this
That board, that shit.
Whatever you feel like you might be getting from me, this is what I learned behind skateboarding. And being able to talk to the people that comes behind me, after me, and before me, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying?
Check this out.
Learning situations turn me into the person that I am today. I am not nobody. What's up, Jesse?
Hi, Juice.
Hi.
It's good, Jess.
Good to see you as well.
Take care, buddy.
Peace.
Peace. Yeah, but you know, life would never be this way if it, you know,
Can't be closed-minded.
It can't be closed-minded. Sorry, AD, you continue now.
Come on, now, tell him, cause that what you talking about is like from the outside, immersing yourself in.
Yeah, definitely.
And being like,
outside
whoa,
looking
okay.
in, definitely. And like I said, I didn't grow up out here. Like I grew up in Virginia. You feel me? So, like the big homies were saying earlier, like this is definitely the mecca of skateboarding for sure. But at the same time, it's not like
it's not easy.
It's not what you like. It's well, at least for me, my story. It's not what it seemed to. It's not what it seems to be now. Like growing up in Virginia, I was watching a lot of things that I'm living to this day. I was looking at through a TV screen. You feel me? Through YouTube and all that shit. So like I thought it was the basic breakdown. You go to Cali, or like how you play in the video game. You feel me? Like because I was inspired by not only skate videos, but video games more so, and cartoons, you feel me, of skateboarding. So I thought it was like, you feel me, you go to Cali, you fucking skate, get a sponsor, turn pro. You feel me, like just on some cartoon, you know what I'm saying?
Rocket power
and then,
type
like, so I'm coming out here really thinking like, oh, I'm about to, and then like I'm hearing people, I'm hearing half of people's stories. That's another
fight
thing.
To stay
like,
alive out here.
I'm hearing half of people's stories. Like I'm thinking, I'm hearing the part of, oh yeah, I turned pro and everything was awesome. I didn't hear the other.
I lived in my car for 3 years straight.
You feel me? I didn't hear I didn't have nowhere to sleep. I didn't hear it's you hungry. I didn't hear any of that. So like coming out here and really truly going through not only the skate life, but life period. This didn't just teach me, I thought I was coming out here on some skate shit. I'm really learning life, like life shit to take me further than just skateboarding. It's more than that. It's like teaching me that like, hey, you gotta really have relationships with people. You gotta know who to trust. You gotta know who not to trust. You gotta not try to fake like you're this type of person and then like act like, and then really you're not like that. Because when you get tired and you can't really act like that no more, it's kind of, it shows.
It's exhausting.
It shows. But when you just being yourself all the time, and sometimes you might go through your moods or whatever, but when you're just being yourself, that's when it's most comfortable. And then that's when people definitely open up to you. So.
I did drop head. That's a drop head, not even a Wraith. Just a drop head.
That shit's sexy.
Sorry,
Cadillac too.
Wraiths have roofs.
But yeah, definitely just like learning the ropes and like, it's not, you gotta, it's a lot more than just skateboarding. And usually part of the time, like when you meet somebody that understands that it's a lot more than skateboarding, those are the down to earth people. Those are the people that you can really connect to in life and like really get some knowledge from.
Is part of this right now.
But sometimes like it does kind of get annoying when it's like, oh, skate, instead of saying, hey bro, how's your day going? It's like, hey, did you go skate today?
Yeah.
Like, damn bro, no, I actually didn't. Like I had the worst night.
I can't fucking skate because my fucking socks, my socks, I wore them for 2 days, nigga. Got my feet
and
fucking spongy.
Not to say it's something that we're like, not to say it's something that we're saying like, oh, me, it's not, we're not crying, but at the same time, it's like, yo, we're just going through real life. Sometimes we need somebody to really talk to. Sometimes it's not always about, I just need somebody to talk to, bro. At the end of the day, like, that's a lot of people. That's
another thing is, some people might be fortunate enough to have a parent that'll get them out there and get them started. So, a lot of times in the inner city, kids is like left to their own devices, and I know for a fact that the kids that are left to their own devices can end up doing anything. That stumble across a skateboard are lucky. Those are, I don't even believe in luck, but that is luck or divine. It's very divine. I'm good with numbers. I'm good with odds. The odds of some kid that could just turn into anything that influences him runs into, and I'm talking about in the hood already. So almost any and everything is gonna be probably not something good.
Yeah, honestly.
Get it? And it's a skateboard right there, not looking of no value compared to any of these other things. They happen to spend 10 minutes, they're hooked.
Hooked for life.
They're hooked, and they're gonna find out there are scientists under there.
Right.
Or something, but everybody's a genius. Everybody's a genius. We just don't allow people to tap in to themselves. We don't allow children to tap into themselves. We don't do, like, America doesn't create these school systems, these public school systems that teach kids how to handle taxes, even though as soon as you turn 18, you better know how to file some taxes.
Right.
Dang, I didn't learn taxes 12 years into my adulthood. And I needed them before my adulthood because I was already trying to run a business. I was already earning money underage.
Right.
So I needed those skills then, you know? And had I had those skills then,
at 16.
that's what I'm saying.
Own warehouse at 16.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. We seek our knowledge on our own. We have our own skate shop at 16, 17.
Right. Honestly.
You know, we had Raekwon, Paul Wall, Travis
Sports,
Barker. We had
Honda
the whole
Sports
famous Stars and Straps. Sponsored by Code 45.
Honda Sports.
Yep. All that. We used to do block parties out on Broadway over there, we were like on First and all that. We were the ones doing that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, we started that first.
And the art district is now starting to thrive.
all
so
the
they're kind of
ramps
taking
out
over
there,
that, which is okay with us. They'll always invite us because we always gave them a platform. Skateboarder always got a platform for any other kind of art. Any kind of other art. Music, anything, film, photography, clothing, you name it. You name it. And skateboarding allows that kind of art to be within its art. Now, we can't say that's every way, you know, the opposite, you know? We can't say that. We just gotta be grateful we're on the side. We landed right where we're supposed to land.
Right, yeah, definitely.
And it's real hard to explain that one. It's real hard.
I think like the biggest thing to take out of just the whole skate culture and the skate scene is like, it's more so about like making connections and relationships. Not for like ulterior motives either. Genuine ones, the good ones, like the ones where like you meet somebody and you talk to them and like
lessons learned.
Then you're like you're talking to them and you meet them for the first time and then you get on the phone and it's been an hour. You feel me? Like because you guys just been talking. It's like not those. It's like you can make your little quick relationships or whatever. Those come and go too. But like, the genuine ones are the best ones because those are the ones that are gonna actually put you on to the next level. It's gonna help you elevate to grow. A lot of relationships are not meant to help you to grow. Sometimes
bring
people connect
new opportunities to your attention.
Yes.
How they care about your growth and they never bring you a new opportunity to your attention. Just like, oh, there's people hiring down the street. If they ain't saying stuff like that and they saw that and didn't share it, how are they supposed to be that other person that says they mean well for you?
Yeah.
You know? And we're not asking, no one asks, just do it for me, just do it for me, just do it for me. We don't do that here.
Yeah.
You know, all we need is a chance. We work our asses off.
Facts.
We work our asses off. We're skateboarders, come on now.
And if your question is like, what keeps you going, or if your question is what keeps driving us, I know for me, definitely a big reason that keeps driving me is because I see results. You feel me?
That's hard work actually paying off.
That's the biggest thing. Is like if you're not seeing results, then you need. That's when you go back to the drawing
for the next try. Yeah.
I mean, you need to go back to the drawing board and figure it out. But if you're seeing results and you're keeping going, then why would you stop? At the end of the day, maybe you're not gonna blow up overnight, but I guarantee you all of what we're doing is it's all just building up. And once somebody goes and pushes that tower over, it's over.
When you're this type of individual, the only way you can go, you do all that swiggling and wiggling, but you doing this. You don't realize you're rising, you feel like stress, you can only go up. You can only go up. Come on, E. Hop in. We talking about anything, just like another thing. We don't even do the little homie thing. We're eradicating that whole idea. Once you're an adult, you could be generations younger than me. You stand side by side with me, I respect you as a whole man or a whole woman or anything in between.
Takes one another.
But you're a whole human individual that deserves your own notoriety.
The city, everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
Yeah.
So that's where the energy comes from off top, you know.
Yes, sir.
So when you hear DJ or EC or AB, or Juice, whoever, those names right now are gonna ring bells in Long Beach.
Yeah,
for sure. So if you're down here, you want to tap with those three names I just said right now, and nigga sent you the positive direction.
Yes, sir.
That's all I love from Long Beach, bro. That's all we
want to see you in that positive direction.
You know, and help people.
Something you explained it really well, AB. Like seeing like you can end up going the wrong direction.
People that need to be spoken to, like people that got expressions, but that know how to express themselves. There's a lot of that going on right now.
Yeah.
So we always out here to talk to people, man.
100.
You know, I want to hear what niggas gotta say, man. That's what Hammer C's about. You know, that's what Cherry Park is about, man.
Yes, sir.
They want to hear your word too, so. We always gonna be here.
That's the most important part of this podcast.
I mean, a lot of people out here, man. A lot of great people that came to Long Beach, bro, from different states and different cities, man.
Yes, sir.
We accept them, bro. Positive people, bro. We keep the negative away, though. Don't get it wrong. You know?
Yeah.
But we accept you, though. We accept you.
That's what's up, y'all, man.
In so many ways.
Yeah, we're only open to positivity. More than welcome. More than welcome.
Yeah. We'll say.
We got enough negative here already.
Right.
We got that covered.
Yeah, I think definitely, like, not being from here originally and coming in, one thing that I can definitely say about all the homies that I met is like, it's definitely just, it's no hate, it's no nothing. It's more just about respect. These guys have been here way before a lot of people kind of show up and get to show out. It's like we root that on. Do that, definitely. But hey, bro, like, we've been here for a long time, and we just, like, kind of pay homage to the people, the inspiration that you've seen prior to coming here, bro.
Make
like,
it happen.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you just, it's just more so like about just respect and like definitely paying homage to the people that's definitely been doing it before. I mean, I've only been here since the park was how it is right now. You feel me? And there's been different levels to how the park has been built up. That didn't just happen because it just happened. That happened because there's skaters out here putting in work to make things different. You feel me? So
when the joint gets you
outside looking in,
it's a blessing, man.
Show some respect, and it's definitely a blessing when you can.
You're better off. You can better off from different city, man. Get like that type of energy. Yeah. That where you didn't, like, where you came from, didn't have it there. Because that's what some people do that. Some people live somewhere in a different state or different city, and they don't feel like that energy. Maybe it's like DJ explained that earlier. It's not the only place that you can be. It's other spots in this world that you can go to and get the good, the positive out of life. Sometimes you're not in the hole. You're not in the hole, bro. You can climb out.
All right, hey, look, y'all, we got Emmanuel Parker, you know what I'm saying, here at Cherry Park, you know what I'm saying, came join the team, hey, let us know. Hey, now, are you from Long Beach, man? Where you from, man? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, sir. Well, I was born originally in the year 1989, but I was born in Oakland, moved to Long Beach around like 97, with Pops, stayed in Long Beach for a minute. Pretty much grew up on 10th and Rose for about like 12 years. 7th and Gav. Whole east side pretty much of Long Beach. Pretty much just been chilling to myself, man. Just like a self-educated person, like most of the homies, self-educated. We had everybody got their family, shit, but we kind of, it's a collective kind of thing. And us men, we kind of learn from each other, kind of learn from older people before us.
Wisdom.
You know what I mean? And that's pretty much what it is. It's just everybody passing around wisdom, passing it down. We all just pretty much come together and just make the best of whatever it is that we have.
Yeah. Generation to generation, man. Like,
pretty much.
Whatever we got, we gonna make something happen out of that, man. The little we got, we made the littlest thing, penny. $1 fast,
ASAP.
Like, people, we definitely knew how to do that, bro. Growing on the east side of Long Beach, man. Like we came from the scratch, bro, and made a big picture out of this artwork, man.
Yeah, man. I think that's what thing like a lot of people should start focusing on now is just creativity and creating the world that you want for yourself. You know what I mean? Stop living in the world that's given to you and start making what you want.
Right.
You do got to follow rules and regulations. Obviously, everybody got to abide by just the respect of another person. But you don't have to take the standardized what they say life is, you know what I mean, for you to feel like you gotta succeed. Right. You succeed best, honestly, when you're free of mind, when you're free of responsibility, you're free of anybody clinging on to the image that they think that you are, you know what I mean? Like
I agree.
All that gotta go, you know what I mean? You create your image, you create who you are, and at the end of the day, it's all about your self-creativity, because that's what's gonna stand out the most when we all leave, what did you create to leave behind for somebody else to pick up?
It's a leadership.
Exactly.
It's a leadership.
Exactly.
You gotta lead the right way, most definitely. You gotta lead the right way. People gonna see that too.
Yeah.
And you gotta have a lot of people follow behind you and create a bigger picture. It's always a bigger picture.
Yeah, exactly.
when you walk this road that you desire and imagine in your head. That road that you imagine in your head is a desired picture. So when you go in a positive direction, people are gonna follow you.
Yeah, exactly.
They want to see that picture too.
When you going in the right direction, people will follow.
That picture. Exactly. They want to see that picture, and you gotta lead them the right way. You gotta be like because some people you lead the right way. I don't want you to follow them. Like nah, you don't bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to talk to that man first. You can follow him. I have to talk to you first, though. Positive way, and then we're gonna do it to the next person. And it's always gonna be positive, bro. And
pass it on.
It may take some amount of time, bro. Some way it's gonna work, though. One of those is gonna work.
Yeah.
It's a million options to do.
I think that's something that a lot of us as black people have to realize now is like a lot of things we do are passing on to the next generation or the next person, you know what I mean? So like us as a black man, every black man has a responsibility for the next black man, or the black man that you see across the street. Some kind of way we always connect into building this better society for all of us, for his kids, my kids, his kids, for everybody's kids to thrive in. And it's all about really just creating what we think is the perfect world, not what they say is the perfect world, because money might be the perfect world for somebody and family might be the perfect world for somebody. Right. You know what I mean? So it's like whatever you feel like is the best perfect world, create it. And you do have the power to create it. Don't let nobody tell you that you're too young or too old. You know, my dad used to always tell me it's too early to quit, but it's never too late to start. So like no matter how old you are, man, if you got a dream, you got a goal, something that you want to accomplish, go get it, write it down on the board, make it plain, and honestly just manifest it.
And you're never gonna get close to finishing it if you never started. So you gotta start somewhere. Somehow you gotta start.
Hey, my visionaries, look, damn, we met the whole park, right? We met the whole team right here. But probably, you know what? I'm pretty sure we didn't meet the whole team.
Nah, it's a lot more.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a lot more people.
It's a lot more.
Man.
It's a lot more.
And that's that history y'all spoke of right there.
It's a lot more.
You know what I mean? So, hey, I appreciate that, man. Y'all not only talking with me, but then you're bringing your crew out to introduce them to other visionaries. And guess what, my visionaries? All those, they gonna come back. Right. You know, what y'all got to say about it, man? Y'all got any last words y'all want to leave the visionaries with?
We wanted to, it was nice for y'all to see a representation of the park, so that's why we wanted to make sure that, you know, you got to meet some people and talk to the community. Like we said, there's so much more and so many more people, you know, that, you know, y'all see them. You'll see them as it unfolds. But
yeah, I mean, that's basically what it is, you know what I mean? And over time, they'll get to see everything and everybody. And, you know, we got some new stuff coming. Just look out in the stories for a drop. We're also trying to do a food drive, what we'll be doing like once a month. If anybody wants to get in, we're going to be doing some, for the unhomed, you know, unhoused, we're going to be doing some food.
Well, you got to tap in with Vision Scope Podcast, baby. We want to be a part of that. That's what we all about, baby. You know what I'm saying? We'll partner up with you with that. You know what I'm saying? You can run it right through us. We gonna black. Man, come on, man. You know that's what we here for that. Man, we here for all that smoke.
Yeah, we here for the community for sure. And that's one of the main things we want to get out too. That's what we're trying to do and put together. If anybody wants to link up with us, hit us in the DM. Cherry Park LBCO on IG.
Hey, you know what? And I got some people for you, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been tapped in, you know what I'm saying, with some people that's doing some good work in the community. Okay. You know what I'm saying? The restoration project, you know what I mean? So, you know, look, I'm gonna link y'all. I'm gonna send you a DM. I'm gonna DM, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell them what y'all doing, and then I'm gonna start a little train up. Yeah, and then they'll be able to, cause they really tapped in with a lot of nonprofits that's doing that. Yeah, they go out and give out clothes. Yeah, they do it on a regular basis. Right. You know what I mean? So
now we definitely want to get involved.
Yeah, so I think that'd be a good group for you guys to partner up with. Sure, yeah. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Man, this is what. Hey, listen. This is what Vision Scope is about. You know what I'm saying? Networking, having a network. So look, I did a post earlier today. You know what I'm saying? Talking about bartering. You know what I mean? And this is what we need to bring back is modern day bartering. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got a video production company. You know what I mean? And if it's anybody out there, you know, that needs ad for their business, you know what I'm saying? I'll do a 30-second ad for their business. Oh, I'm sorry, up to a minute ad, one location. That's a $200 value. You know, hey, I need a few things. You know, well, I like a few things. If you make t-shirts, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, if you make hats, hey, if you're a barber, man, you can give me a lineup. You know, hey, we can work. It's a whole lot of different things you can work out. Hey, if you sell shoes, you know what I mean? Hey, I like shoes. You know, I got $200 value at the beginning, minimum. You know, hey, so this is the modern day bartering. You know, hey, these guys got a clothing line. You may like they clothes. You say, hey, look, I want $200, $300 worth of clothes, but hey, Cherry Park, I have this to offer you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this may be, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it may be something of value to them that whereas they're willing to give you $300 worth of clothes for that particular service or product that you may have. It's something you guys may need or want, you will barter for?
100%, absolutely.
Well, we'll put it out there. What? Tell me. What would you barter for?
I mean, I gotta see it. You know,
I mean, say it. Maybe somebody got it. Maybe what is it that you might? What is it? A T-shirt maker? Is it an embroidery machine? Is it what is it that you might? The sky's the limit. That's what I'm saying. The sky's the limit.
I mean, when it comes to, in that context, I would just say, you know, we need everything. So if it comes to that, just we down to work with all types of people in the same line of work we into, whether it be embroidery, screen printing, silk screening, vinyl, whatever it is.
I guess everything in the
graphics,
space, everybody in the space.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, anyone in the same lane, we definitely want to connect.
Building a team too.
You know?
So hey, look. So we're bringing back modern day bartering, or not even bartering, just the network. Look, just networking with each other. Like you say, they doing a food drive. They gonna network with, you know what I'm saying, connect another visionary that's connected to Vision Scope Podcast, and that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? Just connecting. And I don't call it. Listen, go get some of these guys gear, and I'm not gonna say go support them. Don't support them. I'm not asking you to support. You know what I mean? They got a great product. You're gonna go get a great product. You won't go to go to the Gucci store and say, hey, let me go support Gucci. You just say, hey, I'm about to go get a Gucci shirt or a Nike shirt. You know, you're not supporting Nike. You're just saying, I'm gonna go get a Nike shirt. It's the same deal. We talk about support all the time.
Yeah, just do it.
Just go.
No pun intended.
You know, hey. So, hey, that's that, man. My guys, we wrapping this up. It's over. Y'all done? Y'all got anything else, man? What the website? You want to shout the website, your Instagram out?
Yeah, I mean, again, at Cherry Park LBCO. Website, Cherry Park Long Beach Clothing.
Cherry Park Long Beach Clothing. Hey, my man, it's cool. It's been a long day. It's been a hot day. And look, we out of here. And look, my visionaries, like I tell y'all all the time, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is DJ Majesty, and I'm solid, not potato salad. Hello. All right. We done. It's a wrap, baby.
Vision Scope Podcast.